to the ghetto. To the ghetto. Big to the ghetto. Cozy on by. To the ghetto. Big to the ghetto. To the ghetto. Big to the ghetto. Cozy on by. Gas loaded in. AC blasting. Big to the ghetto. Now I don't love going out at home, but big to the ghetto. They heard there's like prostitutes in the streets. Big to the ghetto. Getting corroborated, but that's what I hear. So big to the ghetto. To the ghetto. Big to the ghetto. To the ghetto. Big to the ghetto. Cozy on by. To the ghetto. Big to the ghetto. To the ghetto. Big to the ghetto. Cozy on by. I don't say I'm gonna do something to not do it. Big to the ghetto. Hey, Vegas yourselves, Jerry. He's coming with me. Big to the ghetto. A shithole apartment in New Jersey. Big to the ghetto. The Ethiopian dealer was above. Big to the ghetto. To the ghetto. Big to the ghetto. To the ghetto. Big to the ghetto. Cozy on by. To the ghetto. Big to the ghetto. To the ghetto. Big to the ghetto. Cozy on by. That's a fucking good song. Me and DJ Dabbles probably make some fucking money with that song. Fucking hell. Disabled guy. So there you have it, you dumb fuck.
So he knows for a fact that it's a disabled person.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me.
A disabled person.
I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me.
A disabled person.
I did not do it.
Hey, you sound like an idiot. Hey, you sound like an idiot. Hey, you sound like an idiot. It's not me. It's not me. Hey, you sound like an idiot. Hey, you sound like an idiot. Hey, you sound like an idiot. It's not me. 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 It's not me.
Monotonous, isn't it?
It's not me. It's not me. You can keep saying that.
I didn't do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it.
Did you do it? 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 Did you do it?
I did not do it.
Did you do it? 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 Did you do it?
I did not do it. You're fucking wrong as usual. Fucking wrong as usual. Fucking wrong. Fucking wrong. Fucking wrong as usual. You're fucking wrong as usual. Fucking wrong as usual. Fucking wrong. Fucking wrong. Fucking wrong as usual. As usual. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. It was not me. I did not do it. Yeah, boy. Now let me get back to Vinnie Paulino.
Skull.
Skull. Skull. What's the pretended frog? The scorpion says to the frog, hey. And they're at the foot of the lake, foot of the river. Scorpion says, hey, Mr. Toad, give me the ride over the river here. I gotta get to my wife. And the frog says, you kidding me? You gonna sting me? I'm not. You have my word. And then when the frog takes the scorpion, they're almost at the end of the river right there. The scorpion stings the frog. And the frog says, but you give me a word. The scorpion goes, hey, it's my nature. That's Shuli. That's in his nature. That's in his nature. He's a dude player. He's a shit player. And he don't like anybody better than him. He's a dude player. He's a shit player. And he don't like anybody. And he don't like anybody. He's a dude player.
There is an Irish lad we know who is a piece of shit. His face is red, his eyes are dead, his lips are full of spit. He's got a famous brother and one unhappy wife, and misery's the thing that he loves the most in life. Oh, Auntie Karen, why do you act so? Always complaining, never paying the people that you owe. Auntie Karen, would you kindly go? I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen Show. I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen Show.
Music to my ears. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the Auntie Karen Show, back by popular demand.
I want to catch them all.
Catch 'em all. It's St. Patty's Day, and what better day to focus on the most miserable Irish prick we all know, none other than KB.
Mike Morse. Oh,
And Mike Morse. And please, we can't do this alone. I mean, there seems to be one man who's really, really got his number. I mean, the guy donates $20 and Kevin flips out. I've never seen anything like it. Please welcome, the man, the myth, the legend, the star of WABC, ladies and gentlemen, syndicated radio host, Anthony Cumia. Boom.
Thank you. How nice. What a great intro. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's really got a heart on, as they say, for me. He's going nuts. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, he was. I think he might even still be on. I think he's doing his comic relief edition of the show tonight, where he's,
well,
he's
he'll
got
relieve anyone of comedy. That's for sure.
You got that right. Welcome, boss. How's everything? Another Sunday night show in the books.
Great. Yeah. It's one of those things. I forgot how much you have to really prep for a real live radio show. Everything I'm doing, I'm just learning how much I really got myself into another job.
It's amazing that in radio, prep means you're good at your job. On YouTube, prep means you're a hack, apparently.
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, the prep part, and then the constant communication with the station because they're in communication with the network. Yeah. I got a new little inside radio talk, a new network clock to work on. So it's like 8 segments now instead of 6, because of course more commercial. But it's radio. What do you want? Yeah,
commercials,
that's how it works.
Commercials means you're doing something right. The less you got, the sooner you'll be out that door. So. And I heard a crazy stat that they had like over 200%, maybe more increase across the board as far as listeners, the downloading of the app, the following on social media, like all this stuff.
Yeah, they get that info pretty quick because it's the digital information. The Nielsen's are a different thing as far as actual radio ratings go. All this shit.
Right.
But on the digital end, I mean, it's pretty obvious that they're going to get a pretty good bump ratings wise, because it blew everything out of the water. I've checked. I've looked at some of the their sites and seen the viewership on some of their other personalities and stuff, and it's just literally thousands of times more than what they were getting. So they're happy. I'm happy.
We're
It's
off to a good
fun. I
start.
enjoy it.
Yeah, you're off to a great start.
I heard to compete with you, NPR's starting to do Whip It Out Wednesdays now. Did you know that?
Yeah,
Is that true?
that's what I hear. That's I guess Opie's waiting for the big gig to come in, but
WABC app streams smooth as silk. I like it.
yeah, it's nice having a company run an app that works instead of me having to field questions of why my shitty app doesn't fucking work.
Worse. Yeah, it runs smooth as shit, man. I downloaded it, found your
love it.
show super easy, you know, and it works great. So
Cool. Yeah,
proud
it's
proud downloader over here.
not good.
Knock wood. So far, so good.
Good.
RDC Anthony gifted one. Thank
How
you,
would I
RDC.
prove I didn't touch his dick a
Yeah.
lot?
Please, ladies and gentlemen, do yourself a favor. Get yourself a membership, tier 1 or tier 2, $5 or $10, or at least turn on accept gifted memberships. We have a link in the bottom of in the description of this show. It'll take you to your settings and turn on accept gifted membership. So that way you get one, because when Zenny's special drops, it's going out to members first. You guys get first dibs. Tier 1, tier 2, whatever you're membered up as, you'll get it. Plus, you get archives, Discord access, all kinds of great shit. So get in here. Real Z. Boy, I love this fucking guy.
I
Gift
can't.
5. You're going to have to, Kev. Weasel Tales hit 10,000 downloads. Couldn't have done it without TSN. Our pleasure, my friend. Anybody who's got old audio of Bobby the Brain Heenan telling stories, I'm a fan of that channel. I listen to that shit all day long.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Steven Bravo becoming a member. Come on. Let's go. TVB in the place to be. Ant is just happy he wasn't hired by WNBC.
Yeah.
The best thing about the WABC show is that I can have it on speaker with my nephews running around the house.
Yep. FCC rules, you know.
Well, I mean, look, and not to mention, Kevy's upset that you can't watch it. It seems like he's
Yes, he wants video. I do a daily show that is video and cursing and saying some pretty controversial stuff. But so what? Why not just watch that?
I
I
guess
don't understand. Radio is TV without pictures.
I guess in a way what he's saying is it makes his job easier if he can see you to critique
okay.
your radio show rather than just hear you do your
Well,
radio show.
You know, oddly enough, I do turn my camera on and monitor it when I'm doing the show because I'm so used to now playing to myself like that. So maybe I should just hit record and send it over to Brennan so he's not as lost.
Do a Cameo. Start a Cameo account so he could just buy messages to see you every now and then.
He's doing old-timey radio. He's doing old-timey radio.
Old-timey. From an old-timey. Hello, boys.
I was listening and a tube blew out on my radio.
Hello, boys. As always, good to see you all. Hey, Ant.
Thank you, Ms. Ratchet.
Magellan, happy St. Patty's Day, gents. Boys in the back in chat, congrats on 20K as well. Yes, we hit 20,000 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate that. We got nothing for it, but thank you. We appreciate that. Magellan gifting 5 as well. Thank you,
He
Matt.
got me.
He got me. I want to hear a Steven Singer ad on WABC.
Coming. Believe me, he's been contacted. You know how radio salespeople are. Who do you got? Who do you know? What did you have? Who used to advertise? We need this.
Or in Ant's case, who still talks to you? They do that. It's a shorter meeting.
Singer's great though. Steven's been with me for everything I've done up from NEW all the way through Compound. So I texted with him about a week ago and he's like, I've already made the inquiries. I'm definitely coming on board with you. So he's been great. Just a true supporter and friend.
Yeah. He's the guy you don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
He'll reach out to you. He's in the loop.
Yeah.
Does he also sell chicken wings? Because if not, I think we might have a sponsor.
We might have Rick's Wings and Rings might be down.
I know about Rick's Wings and
course.
Rings and Wings.
Who doesn't? Jewelry and poultry together again. I mean, come
It's
on.
so easy to do a chicken.
Hey, Ed, congrats on syndication. But just one question. Why no video? Why just old-timey radio?
Why hasn't someone invented radio with pitches?
Unbelievable.
I don't get it.
I even enjoyed Piscopo Sinatra show before Ants. Yeah.
I love how Piscopo pretty much like hitched his star to Frank Sinatra because he did the Sinatra impression on SNL.
Yeah.
It's that. And that was 82, I think.
I actually worked on a roast for it was for Brendan Byrne. This is a few years ago, and Piscopo was on it. And it was a roast, and what he did was sang a Sinatra song.
But I mean, we all remember the Eddie Murphy and Joe
Sure.
Piscopo Sinatra Stevie Wonder bit. Where it's like, I am black and you are white.
Yeah.
You're as blind as a bat and I have sight. It was one of the funniest fucking things at the time.
Life's an Eskimo pie. Let's take a bite.
You know, I love the fact that, you know, people have yelled at SNL for taking a sketch and making it into a movie. He's made it his second phase of his career. One sketch, you know? Yeah.
You only take that you're from Jersey, I'm from Jersey thing so far, though. You know,
Right. Parsippany. Ouch. You know, how many times do you do that? Cumia's WABC political show talked egg drop soup, hot tubs, flesh snorkels, vagina cell phone calls, morning decapitation videos, cute kittens, did old man voice, and Plato's gay retreat. Different.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my voice.
Shuli, would you ever consider doing a show on Opie? Not really. I think Karl's got that market nailed down. I got my hands full with other grown man babies. I can only juggle so many things. But yeah, like I said, Karl does a fucking killer job.
Oh yeah, bang up.
I love his shit on there. Hold on. Speaking of, I just wanted to post a picture to the Discord, Andy, when you get that. Was sent to me. Anthony, congrats on not only the radio success, but completely breaking Opie and KB with just one show. Soon AM radio will reign supreme once more.
Yes, I am bringing back the amplitude modulation to the world. It died an early, too early of a death. It's back though.
And it's so easy because all you did was show up. All you did was hit go live. You didn't have a show with clips of them. You didn't have, a thing dedicated just to them. You just went on, was like, great news, guys. And everybody outside of that lost their mind.
And there's no scenario that I can ever think about talking about them on that show.
Right.
Like bringing it up. Opie, because of the O&A show every so often. But, to sit there and just, do the Kevin impression. It's like, I'm not even doing anything like that, but yet it's annoying the living shit out of them.
Oh.
And John, John has literally tried to get me fired.
Yeah.
He went on social media. Yeah. He linked my boss's social media sites and email addresses to his post that said, this guy is terrible. He's racist, anti-Semitic. And it's like, that's the biggest scumbag move you could possibly make, is to literally try to get someone fired. So he's annoyed because, hey, I've done this political show for many years. Why hasn't anyone called me?
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting now that he's John Melendez on his political show now.
Well, that show that you guys dissected, I believe last night, it was again another one like Opie. It's a resume. He's trying to be like, look at me, I can do politics too. Why can't I get a gig if that piece of shit Anthony got one? Meanwhile, he's incapable of doing a coherent program.
Like he goes, time to rebrand and quit.
Yeah, and then he quits. He's leaving that one out there for the people to mull over in the biz, I think.
No, yeah, there's Kevin.
Yeah.
K-Baby.
I gotta tell you too, guys,
go.
I was fucking dying laughing last night watching you guys dissect John's like disgusting apartment and then his show. The whole segment where you guys just went off with celebrity names, like a 70s variety show names. I was crying with every new one that came up. Just one of your best shows was last night.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. In the middle of all of us pulling out 70s, celebrities, I'm going, fuck, if Ant was here, this would be an 11 right now. Like,
You guys pretty much hit them all because I was yelling them out to myself.
I know.
Like I said, the captain and Tennille, and there you go.
Ted McKinley.
Yeah. Just the most obscure fucking names. It was really funny, man.
Creepy Mo. Hey, shitwaya, did Howard make you buy the weigh device for that bit? No, everything was provided for me. I didn't even have to bring the bags. All I had to do was read the numbers on the scale. That's it.
There's no expense spared.
No. And then Eric was like, "Can I keep the toilet?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not taking that back, motherfucker." Jed Allen, the professor, dropping a dime. Let's go.
Suck my dick.
I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, meat.
Thank you. Geary, poker chips are safe on the Anthony Cumia radio show.
Yes.
Can't wait for the man cow audio to come in. Should be a true insight on as how normal rate. Who am I kidding? I'd rather open a random spackle bucket. Boom. Aku. Puffy, when Zen speaks in a calm, clear manner, he sounds a lot like Ray Liotta when he narrated Goodfellas. Just an observation. No homo. Calm down. Thank
Maybe
you.
a little homo.
That's when I knew they were gonna. That's when I knew they were gonna whack Mike. That easy.
Hey, Canadian Discount Don, can you respond to Cumia's outrageous claim that in response to tariffs, Canadian will no longer vacation in Florida, but instead vacation at maple syrup factories? Your thoughts?
Oh, hey, Scalzo. Well, you know what? A lot of people up here are planning to move. I'm moving to Florida, and I'm going to move to Florida as well. I'm going to change my name to Markdown and Jemima.
I like that.
All right.
Hellraiser. Hi, Kevin. Hi.
Yes.
Is he watching? No, he's got so much to dissect. So much.
He's
I
gotta spend time
can't.
with his- he's got to spend time with his family. He's got
that was the thing that developed today. John put out a tweet that he's no longer doing anything, but the only show he will go on is Pinkies, as he calls it,
For a cool G.
and for a cool G. So and then I guess he called in and he said he wants to come to Kevin's house to do the show. Kevin's place.
This sounds like a setup.
I know, right? I can imagine Kevin go, no, to the doorman. This time I want you to let him up. It's confusing. I know.
If he leaves the house, I could be a squatter. Well, he wants to get in to just take custody of the home.
Yeah. I'm sure John won't mention anything once he leaves about your place and what it looks like and all that stuff. Yeah. I was a syndication undergrounder once. Congrats, Ant.
Back in the old days. Thank you, sir.
A huge part of the population loves AM radio. Everyone that works after 10 p.m. listens like a religion.
Yeah, I see there are people out there. Appreciate it.
Dude, coast to coast, Art Bell, man. I used to in Vegas when I'd get off of work. That would be the jam, dude. That would be that and a local AM station in Vegas that we used to prank call relentlessly. But those
you
two,
car, you can't find music. You put it on.
every Sunday morning would just be dudes yelling about what bets to make and how they're going to give you a free one. You know. And who is more stupid, John or Spaz? I say draw.
No, John. At least Spaz got himself a job with the NYPD. He fucked it up, but at least he was able to secure a job.
Well, here was a topic that was up for debate today. Karl and I were debating this because I said that I feel like Kevin has been given the crown as the new LOL cow of the Dabbleverse, where Karl disagrees and thinks Opie is that new king. And
yeah, they're obviously different. Like John and Opie are very similar, but Kevin and Opie are very different. But as far as being lol cows, that is a close fucking race right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's up in the air for me. They got to post a few more things for me to make a decision.
In my opinion, I feel like Opie is just getting started. I know he's been doing radio since he was 18, but this is a all new environment. 18.
I know radio.
But he's starting like his career in being a lol cow. I feel like
yeah, that's true.
Right. So
This
give
is
him time.
his rookie season right now.
Yes. Let's see what he can do.
Right. Gavin McLeod and Ronnie Millsap.
Mel Tillis.
Mel Tillis. Jenny G gifted 5. Thank you, Jenny G.
I've been.
All right. Let's get to the next lolcow, everybody. He is Kevin Brennan. Let's rock and roll. Hit like, hit subscribe. Coming up on 1,000 people live. Thank you for joining us. Get yourself a membership or turn on accept gifted memberships. Thank you. Let's go. Shuli Network.
We did it. Hold.
Did he shut himself off?
Yeah, he's trying to start his show just like John's now too.
Oh my God! I gotta see this again. What's going on with that hair?
Wow.
Somebody made a boom boom.
Yeah. And how could so many parts from the neck up be crooked? You know, the undershirt, the overshirt, the face, the smile, the hair. Everything's off.
What do you call that? Coke lip? When it's like when it sticks to the top of your mouth like that?
That's cottonmouth. That's like weed. That's like cottonmouth lip. You know,
you're doing the Rod Serling impression.
Imagine if you will.
It's when your parents catch you and you go, I'm not high, you're high, you know, and your lips stuck to your top teeth.
We did it. Hold.
Yeah, there he goes. Hey, he's worried about old timey radio. He can't stick to old timey radio, Kevin. Just go back to audio.
He's doing it like me. No picture.
Can't beat him. Join him.
This is what TV looked like in the 20s.
While we're waiting, Cody. Hey, what words are blocked on here? I can send anything. Well, there you go.
There you go.
Settle in. Settle in. Settle in. Everybody settle in.
Mm-hmm. Adjust the glasses again. Good.
Everybody settle in. Settle in. All right, we got a lot to cover today. People wanted me to do a show last night. I was like, huh? Do I have to? Do I have to?
That just means it wasn't enough money. Whoever asked him to do a show last night.
Does I have to? Am I under contract for that?
There you go.
Am I under contract for that? Oh, this is worse.
I told you he's just like John now.
He really is.
Yeah.
Woo. He's passed the stupidity torch to this fucking retard.
You think
So
you'd have
so
to
far-
do this on purpose to be like John, like
Right.
study John and then go, all right, I'm going to just say hi. The video is going to cut out. Everything's going to stop. Then I'm going to awkwardly adjust myself with the green screen. Like you'd have to actually work at that. But it's just something they do because they're incredibly stupid and untalented.
Everything he's doing is what the puppet should be doing.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I might be mistaken, but I think so far everything he said at least twice.
Yes, he does that a lot.
Yeah.
Get the papers. Get the papers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He cleaned his glasses twice.
Yeah. Off to a great start.
Yeah, this is good.
Wow. This is amazing.
I don't know what's going on. All right, so yes, people last night were like, "Are you gonna? I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, okay. Thanks for clearing that up. I was wondering if
He's
you were
not.
gonna.
Yeah.
He's not. He's not.
He's not gonna.
He looks like a Uber chopper pilot. He's here to pick up somebody with that fucking headset.
I'm not.
It's fucking. Last time I saw that, a black guy was wearing it on Magnum PI. Last time I saw that headset.
Nope. But I did say this. I did see this.
Oh, the digital panhandling. Yes.
Oh, this was great.
Oh,
Slowly I turn.
Yeah, can you hit play? It's right there.
It's called the slow burn.
There. How everybody has. I was just talking about how everyone has a podcast.
Who's doing that? Is that you guys editing?
No,
that?
I swear to you, that is him.
He keeps hitting the 10-second back button or something.
This is the remix.
Yeah.
YouTube's owned by Shuli's. You can never believe him. I don't believe it's 10 seconds.
I want him to repeat more than me.
Oh my God. It's coincidental. I was just talking about how everybody has. I was just talking about how everyone has a podcast. It's coincidental.
Oh my
I was
God.
just talking about how everybody has. I was just talking about how everyone has a podcast.
Yeah, is this a DJ Dabble song and I just don't know it? Is that what's going on?
Anthony's ripping off Max Headroom.
Who's stuttering now, motherfucker?
Cast. Everyone's new
Tony 10 times. He has to say everything 10 times.
15 minutes of fame is a podcast, and 99.9% of them are pieces of shit. They suck. They're not entertaining. I called it I think accurately, I've called it digital panhandling. This is groveling.
Okay. Exhibit A, Your Honor. Exhibit A. Exhibit A.
Exhibit.
Yeah, he is Exhibit A.
Wow.
And the Shit Network running a griftathon. Okay? I got it. I got it so far.
Look at his legs shaking constantly.
It's begging. It's no different than when you walk down the street in New York City and see a bum sitting on the sidewalk with a sign and a plate, and they just want you to.
Are they doing a griftathon?
Yeah, Kevin doesn't understand. He's the mascot in Times Square who doesn't even put the head on and is asking you for money while smoking a cigarette as a headless Buzz Lightyear with a cigarette in his mouth going, $10? $10? You're like, put the fucking head on at least, asshole. Do something.
Are they doing a griftathon?
Yeah.
Tony Two Naps? Is that what's happening? A griftathon. I mean, a giftathon.
What is Two Naps about?
I think he thinks that's either that I'm so old that I take a lot of naps, or I put people to sleep with my boring commentary on things.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's interesting. I never met a guy so adamant against napping. Like it's actually kind of a nice thing to take
I love
nap.
a good nap or two
Right.
or five. Oh, please.
Like an hour, just energize yourself a little bit. You get up, you feel good.
Yeah.
You find me a guy his age that's anti-nap, and I'll point to a liar, okay? Because this guy.
Breaking news.
What do you got?
AI agrees with Mr. Cumia.
Kevin Brennan definitely leans into the digital panhandler vibe. He constantly complains about money, threatens to quit unless he gets more super chats, and treats his audience like an ATM. He even berates viewers for not giving him enough, which is a classic panhandler behavior. Except instead of standing on a street corner, he's doing it from behind a microphone. Of course, he'd argue he's just telling it like it is. But when every stream turns into a shakedown for cash, it's hard to see it any other way.
Wow.
This AI is really good.
AI. Take the A out of that. That thing is just intelligent. Real as it gets.
Oh, man. Call it like I see it, bot. Jesus Christ.
Misspoke. Yes. Yes. Yes.
What is he saying?
Hey, he's just.
He just blurts out random words now. Is that all he's doing?
It's as
He's
if
insane.
it's as if you're the government and he's Lenny Bruce. You've snapped him. You understand that? He's in a room of transcripts and documents, and he's just yelling about you constantly.
Wow.
Well, Gino offered to take off his top. Gino offered to put on a women's bikini top. Two of your proteges, Bill Schultz and Gina Bisconte. Two of your proteges. This guy's an expert in radio. Isn't he an expert in radio, Leo Gunn? Didn't work on one of the top shows of all time. Isn't he an expert in radio?
I mean, compared to Kevin, yeah. I think it's safe to say, yeah.
Thank you.
He hired Bill Schultz and Gina Bisconte full time, and he let Louis J. Gomez and Shane Gillis walk. This guy's an expert in radio?
I'm not a program director. I'm an honorary personality.
Right. You're not a talent scout either, you know?
Yeah. And by the way, a cop hired them and fired the other one.
Right.
Keith
and
the cop did that.
Yeah. And lots of alcohol hired Bill Schultz, if we can all be honest here for a second. All right.
My
Come on.
proteges.
Yeah.
What am I missing? What am I missing? Am I missing something? This guy's a radio expert. He always blamed on Keith the Cop. Well, Keith the Cop was a cop. He didn't really know radio. But you did. Didn't you, Two Naps? Didn't you know radio? You've been in radio for decades. You didn't know radio? All of a sudden, when you started Compound Media, you forgot how radio worked? You hired junkies and addicts? Artie Lang.
I mean, first of all, that's exactly how radio works. Number one, you get the
Howard hired Artie too. So
listen, you get the most wounded human beings you can find within arm's reach, and you put them on the air. That's show business. That's radio.
And just the Legion of Skanks thing and Shane and stuff. Those shows, I put them on, but I wasn't Mr. Contract guy. I didn't go holding them to anything. When Legion of Skanks decided that they wanted to start their own thing, I didn't sit there and go, no, you're contracted to Compound. Hey, more power to you. Do it. All I gave a shit about was that I had the ability to go on every day and do my fucking show. Everything else to me was just kind of a peripheral thing for the network. And the same thing happened with A Fair One and Shane.
Yeah.
It was like, these guys, you get big and you want to make more money or spread your wings there. I never stood in the way of that. Anyone could have just left anytime they wanted to. Unfortunately, the ones that didn't were Gino and Bill.
You don't let them go until there's a horse head in your bed. Everybody knows that.
Listen,
yeah.
Not every guest gets the memo that they should clear out. But number two, you weren't chasing these people down to come to Compound. These guys, they all love and respect your work throughout the years. To them at that point, I know it was an honor for them to be a part of.
We all had a great time.
Right.
It was a little springboard for them.
Right.
A facility to put their shit out there on camera and audio and on a website without them having to, set up the logistics for it. And then they decided they wanted to do that. Fine. I had no problem with that.
Yeah, well, the bad blood between you two since then has been terrible. I was watching your last appearance on Legion of Skanks. Phenomenal.
Oh, the hatred. Yeah.
Never recovered.
It's hilarious. This guy does
paid him
not understand.
No.
$8,000 a week, but you're an expert on radio? Huh?
Oh, so that's what he's mad about. Everybody making money is what he's mad about.
Yeah.
Remember, how about the old Take Back the Night? Did anyone ever contact Take Back the Night to see if Shuli? Because that literally is against the law.
What? Donating to a child abuse thing? That's against the law? What's he talking about, Frog?
Sir.
Oh, is Frog here? Yeah, Frog. Where are you at?
He's probably pissing.
God damn him and his piss.
I love that all of us can't even figure out what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah. What's his claim now? Maybe he'll explain it.
Maybe I thought Take Back the Night was,
Never mind.
I knew where that was going.
Something about something tranny.
You fill in the
What were you saying,
blanks.
Shuli?
I was saying, what's his what is he bringing up? Take Back the Night. What's his angle here? What is he saying?
His angle is that we grifted our fans and then never sent Take Back the Night the money that we raised.
Oh,
But does he not well, I know I'm just dumb question. Does he not understand?
No, he does not understand is the answer to
Whatever
whatever
you're gonna
question you're
say,
about.
no.
to
Yeah.
Take care
So-
of that quick.
What we did is we tied in that show with that charity. So nobody super chatted. It went directly to that charity and to that goal. And so when it hit the $1,000 goal, it was done. What should we have done? Does he explain where I went wrong?
I bet if he does it twice.
Let's get this cheap piece of shit arrested. Why don't we? Why don't we get Shuli arrested? Take Back the Night. Remember?
Hold on. Is that the charity police? God damn it. I got to go, guys. I got to run.
But
They're
whatever
on
was
me.
in John's mouth is now in Brennan's mouth.
Yeah.
Whatever
That's what I'm
liquid
saying.
that was full in John's mouth is now it's slushing around his fucking gross bird-lipped mouth.
They both have to have stuff nearby to help them round up saliva that pours out of their mouth. What are the odds? Two people doing YouTube shows both spit out of their mouths the whole time.
That griftathon? Hey, everybody. I says a pedo. But we're going to raise some money for Take Back Tonight. And then
How many
they
things
gave
can
it,
get wrong in one show? Let's
I
find
know.
out.
What was I supposed to raise money for? Other pedos? What are you supposed to raise money for?
made a donation anonymously. Why would they do that? If they're publicly begging for money.
What, we donated anonymously? It was on the show. We promoted the site. How is it anonymous? What is he talking about, Frog?
So I think we after the episode, the goal for the charity was $1,000, and after the episode, we were within like a couple $100 of it, and so
Right.
you made a donation to get us over the $1,000 goal.
Right.
And Reddit was saying at the time, well, how come when you look through the list of donors, you don't see Shuli's name? And you said that you didn't put your name, you just let it go through anonymous.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're making the donation, you could put your name and stuff, or
Yeah.
you can leave it anonymous.
Yeah.
First of all, we said we collected money for Take Back Tonight. We never said we donated it to him.
So, well, hold on. We said we collected. Well, so his theory is, what does he want? We should do it third party. So YouTube should take 30% of everything that people are donating, and then we donate that to the charity after losing 30% of it
Correct.
for the charity.
You send more, you send less, they get more.
Make your goal $20. They can't take 30% of that.
And why is he going after you? Kumi is on the fucking screen. Fucking
Yeah.
What did we do?
We're a team now. We're a team now.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is going on? We're getting shrapnel over here.
We're 1 and 2 on the hate, on the hate race in this guy. It's a photo finish every day. We keep switching the first spot.
Who am I mad at? I don't know.
Maybe I'm just angry with myself. He has like a breakthrough.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn my life around.
Okay.
What are they offering you?
Gino will take off his top for $20.
He's always been that
Oh,
way.
yeah. I remember
That's
back
never.
in the
That's
day,
been on
yeah.
the menu for a while.
Yeah. Nothing.
Gino's always worn a bra.
Maybe-
That's just
Maybe they can't offer you anything. I don't know.
Hmm.
There are people, in the circles I watch
Mhm.
of this, there are people that do contribute. They write topics, interesting stuff. They cut video. They play a video clip, comment.
Oh, they play a video clip. Right. They play a video clip of Stuttering John over and over and over.
and over and
Let's
over.
hear more.
On it. There are funny people in their
Right. They're funny. You know what's so funny about Shuli thinking that Anthony Cumia is going to help him? He was on a Howard Stern show for 15 years, who's way bigger than Anthony Cumia, and he couldn't help Shuli at all because Shuli's such a fucking abysmal failure.
He couldn't help me. He gave me a career for 15 years on the radio. I mean, how much more help do I need?
Somehow Shuli now thinks that if I team up with this Anthony Two Naps, things are going to be different.
It's going to catch on.
Right. Well, I would stand outside Anthony's South Carolina mansion, you know, with my boom box. And I'm just like, I got nowhere else to go.
I got nothing. That make you laugh
and cry, right?
He's so mad that you enjoy what we do and not what he does. It's killing him.
Oh, it's killing him. He can't even let me spit 2 words out before he stops and say, "What do you mean, Shuli?" He's just losing his mind here.
You're like, some people are funny. Funny!
And it's an entertaining show.
Let me guess, Karl and the Shitware, because those are the shows that shit on Stuttering John and Anthony Snoozia. He doesn't like Stuttering John.
Well, look, by that theory, let's say Anthony only likes these shows because they goof on Stuttering John.
Yeah.
Why can't you do that, Kevin? You're a seasoned comic. You're a brilliant writer. Why can't you goof on Stuttering John? What? Oh, that's why. Got it. Okay.
Now,
yeah.
Never mind.
So he likes their show because they don't like Stuttering John.
A couple of great examples. Shuli has a couple of really funny shows out there. Obviously, the Stuttering John thing that never ends, and it's hilarious.
Oh, it's over. It's over, Anthony. That's why Anthony jumped over to WABC. I like how Anthony.
So Anthony's plan was to ride this Uncle Rico ship into the sunset with us and retire.
Sorry, Anthony.
And retire off the Uncle Rico money.
You know how long I put off WABC just saying, "Wait, John is still doing shows." WABC, I need to finish this out before I could come on board.
You want me on your radio station? Rick Swings and Rings is a main sponsor, or I'm not coming.
I remember those late night talks I'd have with Shuli, and he's like, "We gotta cut the cord with Cumia. He won't go away. He just won't go away.
He's dragging us down."
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
I always
you
do
have
it,
the nose.
I always do it.
Holy.
I remember what I was going to say is
Go
that
ahead.
was he always
Right,
calling you Shitware, or is that another thing he's starting?
He stole it from John, of course.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
but I
definitely.
don't remember him
John.
saying that a lot.
Yeah, he just called me a Shuli for that.
Yeah,
That's a him. That's an original.
Right.
You know. Mason in Portland, aka Portland Shane Gillis. Thank you. Good to see you, pal. Hey guys, has anyone checked Brennan's wiki of late? In the genre section, it goes observational comedy, insulting cops, yelling and screaming and doxing, LOL, and subjects are racism, sexism, and Shuli.
That's great.
Awesome.
Speaking of locals, Frog said, "Don't worry about us after SJ quits. We have trainables." Actual quote. How funny, Anthony. I literally stopped to put up your chat while Anthony was saying that the shows are funny here. So
Hilarious.
let him answer via video.
His big break is WABC Radio. His big break was Opie and Anthony show. And how'd that work out?
Great. I mean,
it worked out so fucking good, Kevin. Why would you even ask? There's documented evidence. You could get newspaper clips of how much I made on the Opie and Anthony show. It's
Nice coat.
tens of millions of dollars.
yeah.
What? Yeah, I realized that was a huge thing, Shuli. Mr. Brennan.
He does look like a Jew. I'll give you that. So that's
Yeah,
that
he's
would.
talking
He's sounding like one. He's yeah.
Yeah, he sure does. Ant does unfunny 30-year-old impressions and has a criminal record. Talk about a lolcow.
Yeah.
Sir, you can't have a jacket and a shirt that don't fit properly. Pick one.
That's actually on my resume.
Yeah. Guy looks like he's wearing
30-year-old
two.
impressions and criminal record.
Yeah.
Guy looks like he's wearing 2 layers of children's clothing.
Yeah.
In that picture.
You don't need all the patterns.
Garanimals and Toughskins.
He needs to fire his barber. I don't know. It looks like his barber caught fire while cutting his hair, and so did his hair. It's a fucking Beata, Connie, Carol Channing, and Shields and Yarnell.
Wow. Holy shit.
Shields and Yarnell is a great pull. Grossest John moment has to be him describing his poor ex-wife's mouthful of hemorrhoid blood. Oh my God. I totally forgot about that.
Terrible.
Holy shit. Do you think KB saying he paid Chad $12K had anything to do with John calling him today? 100%. 100%. You know, John's look, you know, everyone's a mark to John, except he's the biggest mark in the room, right? But he's always looking to fucking scam somebody out of something. So I'm sure hearing that Kevin paid $12K to Chad for the year, John lit up. His eyes lit up. Was like the cartoon where the dollar signs start going in the eyes.
The cash register.
Yeah. KB's skull looks like an apple that's been kicked around in a horse pen. Great pull. He's a killer, that she beast. He's still wearing that top. What the fuck? Yeah, that's his big fuck you to Ray DeVito, that shirt he's wearing. The Trump cancer kid has better hair than KB. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't look right.
Better future, too.
Right. Quick question. In light of ESO, do you think it's too soon to bring on a guest that took his girlfriend to her prom when he was 54? No, I do.
Oh, is that me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, prom's overage. Shut up.
Next. Max Harem. Thank you. Sir Michael Morse, and I'm funny, damn it. Max Cumia room. I like that.
Oh, okay. Well.
All right. Yeah. Kevin looks like Freddy Krueger if he couldn't enter people's dreams anymore, so he gives us nightmares with his shitty podcast. Now there's a new take on Nightmare on Elm Street. Someday I hope to get you guys to appear on my podcast. Until then, I will have to settle for Gino. Jim tells you. Well, keep having Gino on. He's going to drop an M-bomb and your podcast will be over, so watch out.
Yeah. Got to watch that.
KB equals Kevin Biden. You know, you bring us up, but he definitely is very similar in John, but I think greater than John. He actually has this Trump derangement syndrome, Brennan, without a doubt. You saw
MAGA.
Right. You saw it in the cop video,
Yeah.
and lately he's been talking more and more politics on his show.
America, fuck yeah.
Maybe he's looking for that lucrative AM radio deal.
Schedule.
Hi, welcome to MSNBC.
Schedule. Ant forgot to get drunk and bang the old lady, huh? Shuli, any truth to the rumor Tookie started about Stuttering John being bi? The way he holds a Coors can makes me say no shit, Sherlock. The way he holds his phone. That picture today was great. On PDP. He's got this weird. It's like it's like a lady holds a fan. You know, it's like the way he holds it's so you can't even duplicate it.
Anytime he's holding anything daintily, it's such a contrast because he's like a friggin' ogre or an oaf.
The best is when he'd be like, "I'm gonna show up at your door and we're just gonna have a little talk," and then he takes that Starbucks straw. He starts searching for it with his mouth. He's drinking.
His gnarled hands, a bent pinky.
Hot Body 1330, 2 years, member for 24 months. What a rush. I still have my Christmas tree up. You think I'm canceling this? Never. Yo, Brenner's balls, where you been?
Oh, wow.
Kevin wants to grab Cumia by the throat, but Ant got Kevin's goat.
Nice little rhyme there.
You don't even know what you just said. Just chipping you. Yeah, donate to child abuse. Shuli has the best words. Okay. Great job, Cumia. Frenchies take back Miss Liberty.
He listened.
The saliva curse, like the Chris Chan necklace curse. You think they're similar? All I want for Christmas is a NASA spacesuit headset like KV's with my name on it. Done. Ant, you are my hero. TSN, love you guys. Clark Griswold. Cock meat sandwiches. Wes Little and his bearded dragon. Ant has made Kevin Brennan lose his mind and go completely insane. Don't need to come back to the Dabbleverse, John. You've been replaced. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's a done deal. It's like the idol and the bag of sand in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Nice,
Right.
clean switch. Hey guys, big O&A and Howard Stern fan. Riley Martin's food poisoning. But I think everyone misunderstands what KB has figured out. There is a value of conversation between himself and super chatters.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. Is this the sorcerer? Now,
No,
do you
it's not.
understand? It's not. Okay. Because I was going to say, do you understand you giving us $10 will start a conversation on his show where you will no longer be on his show? But, you know, the real sorcerer probably is not allowed to super chat us. And O&A was before my time, but I got into it a few years ago and listened to the ones online daily. Thanks for all the laughs.
Thanks. There's a whole nother generation.
That's amazing. Just for the comics hanging out on the show alone.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of a kind. And then the bits, you know, I mean, as growing up a super fan of Stern, I can tell you these are bits that Howard wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole back then.
Yeah.
So the grape incident. I could do something else. Ant, no, you couldn't. Happy anniversary, Ant.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the big grape argument. Awesome.
What do we got here? Oh, there you go.
His wiki.
Yeah, there it is.
Observational comedy, insulting cops, yelling and screaming, cringe comedy, doxing.
Racism, sexism, and me. I'm honored. KB really leaning into the 2 naps thing, huh? Yeah, well, apparently somebody tipped him off. It's gold, so he's gonna get every drop of it. Big Daddy Andy, come work with me.
Oh, could be you down there, Zen.
KB plus a mustache equals geriatric Mr. Potato Head. He also looks like he's coated in dried up semen. Well, I hope everybody's enjoying their Monday.
Like John's bed.
Cheryl Ladd and Harvey Korman. And a special performance from Mama Shantz.
Deals in Yarnell.
Somebody said Billy Mummy, and I fucking lost my
Billy Mummy's a great
Billy
quote.
Mummy.
Yeah. The mind tricks of Yuri Geller.
Kent McCord and Martin Milner from Adam 12.
Tony Lieberman gifted.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I find that the money.
Randolph Mantooth.
That's good. Stuttering John holds the phone like the Kardashians so the mic and camera can listen on the phone. Yeah, the only problem is they knew where the mic and cameras were. John's been doing this for years, still doesn't know where the mic and camera is, and he's not even sure which end of the phone the voice comes out of.
He always gets that wrong.
You remember he holds we've seen him, he goes, what he said? And he holds this thing up to it, and it's on speaker.
Oh, the other thing with his pictures being hung so low on the walls and his outlets being so high on the walls.
It's like
he lives in Hobbiton.
Right. It's like if a Keebler elf gave you a tour of their treehouse. You go, all right.
So strange, man.
Where were you, Abe Vigoda? Where were you, Soupy Sales? Where were you, Jerry Matters? Where were you, Rosemary? Where were you, Don Knotts? Ack was the shit. Yeah.
Wow, that's
RIP.
a long fucking time ago.
Norton is chipping at the bit to get on Ant's new show. He's gonna be on your show.
He's on the April 13th. I'm flying up to New York for the weekend, that whole weekend. Doing Sid's show on Friday morning, and then I'm doing Chrissy Mayer's show on Friday night. And then Sunday, I do my show at 8 with Jim Norton on WABC.
Damn. Wow, that's great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
yeah.
That's gonna be a
Anthony
great
and Jimmy
show.
Norton on broadcast radio for the first time since NEW.
If you thought there was an increase in app downloads before, it should
Oh
be
yeah,
good.
yeah. That'll be a good one.
Red Honda, Anthony, your thoughts on Jason Scoop?
Who's that? That guy been going around fucking with like celebrities?
Yeah, he impersonates Trump, and he's like pissed off Alec Baldwin, and then it came out that he's been abusive to some articles came out saying he was abusive to women in the past. I think Keanu was one of the women.
Did he bite her hand?
That I don't know the details.
I don't have much of a leg to stand on if he bit her hand. Anything worse, and I'll have to disavow.
He did to Keanu what Gino did to his liver. Let's just put it that way.
Hey, can I ask Anthony real quick? When you do have Norton in the studio with you, are you going to also have someone there doing absolutely nothing? So it's like the old days?
Yeah. Just gonna prop a
get one of those traffic cops in Times Square to come up, just move things along.
One of those things you put in your car so you can drive in the HOV lane.
All right.
KB looks like he went to Lemon Tree and asked them to leave islands of hair on his head. The map head is big with today's youth. I guess maybe that's what he's trying to do, get the young audience. How is Gino wearing bras for $2, not panhandling? Morse is fat. Yeah, I agree. Morse is fat. The idol, because it's not panhandling if people are paying you $2 for something you really want to do anyways. You know what I mean? The idol and the bag of sand, and Zen is the boulder. Run, Shuli and Sin Lu Hu, Flip Wilson, Marcel Marceau, and the musical stylings of Vicky Carl.
Perfect.
Stud Joe learned how to hold the phone from his proxy cocked. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Where were you, Groucho Marx? Chrissy Mayer doing Grace Randolph is my favorite. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Back to the show. So this is the second show of the day. He's doing 2 a days now.
Two a day?
Same day, second show.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
Hey, Kevy, 2 shows. Hey.
Now, if you remember, when we would do a BS show and then an Uncle Rico later that night, he would say that's a sign that they're failing because they have to do more shows to make more money.
Right.
So if you use his logic.
Right. Just so you know, we do have to do shows because we have something called members and we'd like to keep them. So we try and do members show to keep that part of the channel happy.
2 shows. Each show makes less than 1 show would make, so I'm making more twice.
It's like a beautiful mind chalkboard behind them, you know?
Plus, it's not brain surgery sitting in front of a fucking computer with a microphone. You can do 4 shows a day and put out some good material if you got it.
So waiting for Ray. Waiting for Ray.
Better get there quick.
Yeah, really. Oh,
It's the doctor coming, Pa.
For Godot.
With a resume behind him, you know.
Hurry
and
up!
then you got guys like
I'm not long for this world.
me who, you know, I'm split down the middle. Either people love me.
see, there's a difference. I see this cast and I go, there's no need for me to go on YouTube tonight. Everything's taken care of. People are doing their thing.
Or they hate me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when I went out on the circuit to meet people,
Somebody loves Joey C.
We do. Number 2.
Did I miss something?
Second show, second cleaning.
Anthony's keeping up with
Oh, yeah. Wow. What was that sound?
You're not going to outdo me.
You got caught up in the mic on that cleaning. Watch this.
Fuck the
Did I miss
glasses.
something?
Let's go right to the source. There it is.
Oh, wiped his eye?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Hey, look, tears. I knew I could do it.
Why am I feeling things?
By the
Kennedy
way,
Center, United Airlines 375 Heavy. I need clearance.
Roger Maverick, call your ball.
So now people love Joey C.
What did you learn on the program? There we go.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
I love Chad. Chad's killing me late because he's doing these walk and talks where he's out in his neighborhood and he's just walking, and then every time he has to read a super chat, he's got his glasses on, he has to go like this. He has to go. It's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's the uncoolest thing a person trying to look cool could do is.
Yeah. How about we meet and I fuck you up? Oh, what? Where? I'll tell you where. Give me 1 second.
On the crook of your nose.
1 second. What? Hold on.
All right, Chuck. All right, Chuck Schumer. Good job. Real tough guy.
What happened? Kevin just leave?
No, this is Chad's show, right?
No.
Oh, but he's watching Chad.
watching,
Right,
yes.
right.
He's
Oh,
watching.
I forgot he was even there. You're right.
Not only that,
Only
he
as
shuts it off
talks.
right when Chad was about to tell us what he learned and then leaves.
Oh, boy.
Holy shit,
Wow.
man! If this isn't John, I don't know what it like. This is John. This is a
That's
guy who
amazing.
leaves. He leaves his own show. Anthony, we noticed on the last show you did on Sunday, you left the microphone for 20
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just do that. I'll just leave.
Go play a quick game of COD. Come back.
What did you
yeah.
learn?
Who does this? John. Yeah, he's John.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
really is. Even John only did one show, though. You know what I mean? Like John at least knew, hey, once this goes off, it's getting shit face time.
I had to leave. The apothecary came with my tonics.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Chad. It's been great. Thank you, Miss Tay. Good night, Reels. There we go. What did you learn, Doodle? We learned, Mr.
Breaking news. Lot going on. Talk to me, Frog.
Guess who just went live and is sniping us?
Is this show number 3 for the day?
Wow.
It is. So
Wow.
everybody remember, no gifted memberships. You know how much that pisses him off. Hey,
No
Kevin.
super chats. No get. What did I say? What did I say, Spectre? You son of a bitch. Now I got to do this for 20 gifted. God damn it. Hope you're happy. Hit the music, Frog. Or something.
Look, Cumia won't even do the jerk off move.
I'll suck your dick.
He hates
over.
He must be too tired. He's too tired to do it. He must have just woke up from a nappy.
He was Tony One Nap today.
Yeah. Now he's back on AM. He's not allowed to jerk 2 cocks at the same time. The man's coming down on him.
He's gonna wear a turtleneck like Burr. Fucking turtleneck.
God. Shuli, is Kevin broke, or do you think? Oh, nice try, motherfucker. You almost got me.
Oh,
You
wow.
almost
That
got
was
me.
a good one.
The BTWs are back. These motherfuckers.
You by the way, you do owe somebody one of those because you
I
did
know.
say it and you didn't say. I know.
I
Just let
know.
you know. People are
Loved Dan since 2005. Together, you all are hilarious. Thank you so much.
Oh, well, thank
Thank
you.
Listen,
Oh shucks.
we're just trying to keep up, you know? Guy's a legend.
Kill
Well,
Everything
trying to
doesn't
get
know
by.
shit about welding.
Oh,
Is that a phantom?
good evening.
Look at the way he was holding his cigarette. It looked like he was supposed to say, "Where have you been, you son of a bitch?" You know,
This is like film noir.
Then he walked into my office, a tall drink of water.
What a set of stems on this man.
This guy was trouble with a capital T.
My show was burning bridges, but I knew at that point I was in hot water. Jerk off.
Oh, he's muted.
Oh.
You can still see him cough. You still know when he's coughing when he's muted.
Yeah. It's okay. It's just an 8-month cold. I'll be okay.
Castle Victor Bravo, fire for effect.
Tango Charlie.
Hold on, I have to switch screens and operate this drone. I'll be right back. Thank you, RDC Anthony. Thank you, Mars.
Thank you.
Nothing for them.
My
Nothing.
Venus or something. Thank you, Jupiter.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
There you go, Marzi. JDT gifted one. Well, Kevin's muted. We'll handle this business. Thank you, nurse. Gifted one.
Like a fool.
Appreciate it. Gifted one. Topo Gijo. I thought this guy didn't watch our stuff.
I'm sure this is an accident.
So many people busy not watching us. Oh, hi everybody. Welcome to the show.
I didn't love to not watch.
Welcome to the show.
Look at these hacks. They don't start by coughing. What hacks?
Why did the screen go blank?
Right. Zenhauser on assignment, working with comedy tonight. So you know it's not Brennan. Welcome, Mike Morse here. Jojo in the back, Andy in the back, you guys in the chat. Thank you very much for being here. Coming up on 300 at tip off. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, do all that jive. Then get yourself a membership.
I never watch his show. Even today was like rough, but somebody tipped me off that he was live.
Somebody tipped you off. Was it your notifications on YouTube? Is that who tipped you off?
Mr. Google.
Mr. Google. How did you get this number, Mr. Google?
Mr. Google tipped me off.
I'm like, let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening with the shenanigans. Right?
Right.
But I never watch a show.
You get that with tier
Damn
2.
it, Shuli,
and you can also get
hate
gifted.
when he snipes us. Look what fucking happens.
What happened?
What?
God damn it, Cody Lieberman. What did I say?
Oh, hey,
No,
beautiful man.
Tony Lieberman.
we don't want to upset Kevin. Stop. God. You know how much spit he's gonna have to wipe off his face tonight?
Be crunching on lozenges till midnight.
Tier 1 membership. If you turn on accept gifted memberships, the screen goes blank because he has to go get more Werthers down at the CVS.
I'm out of caramels.
Well, what are they laughing at? Because this guy's stupid?
We've been doing that for the last hour, actually.
He just described the show. Yeah.
We have a format on this channel if you haven't caught on yet.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Oh, I was muted before?
Yeah, you're muted before.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I even confirmed with the chat. They also.
How was I muted? So wait, I
don't know.
Oh, because I went to do something. I muted my thing.
I guess so.
That was a good tech meeting, guys. Let's do this again tomorrow.
The bottom of that.
All right.
I mean, seriously, we're supposed to. This Cumia says this is a good show.
Yes.
You gotta think about it.
To throw your hands against the wall.
What the fuck was he bringing her into the house for? When did I play a John clip? Oh, the last time I watched a John clip. When was the last time, Leo Gunn? When was the last time I watched a John clip, Leo Gunn?
I don't
He's
know.
trying to have sex with her?
And this is the second show of the day. He's watching John clips, right?
Yep.
Got it.
I think John thinks he can fuck any chick, and Tommy was probably playing to his ego.
Don't do that. That's
It says me.
I had this thought. I was watching the show this afternoon, Double Point, and you were talking about why he didn't clean up his house. I know this is Kevin, but why John didn't bother to clean up his house.
Yeah.
You notice when he walks in, first thing he does is start showing her all his things on his wall, all his accomplishments.
Right.
He's figuring get her starry-eyed.
Right. The problem is the pictures are floor level as well,
Right.
not a little bit higher than floor
She
level.
has
So
to bend down so she could smell the cat shit there.
you got to see the dirt.
Yeah.
That, I mean, to bring anyone in there other than a pit crew, they have those maid services that send like 6 maids to your house. You got a big house, and they just break up like a pit crew, and they just fucking knock that shit out like crazy. That's what he needs.
He more likely would need the crime scene people in the hazmat suits for the bloated body that was laying there for 3 months.
It looks like the end of ET in that house. There's just tubes and bio suits.
Hold on, Brian. They're putting up yellow tape. I'll be right there.
There's a cat shit the same color as ET when he was dying. Just that.
Ouch.
I offered to do merch for Ray.
Go ahead, Rob.
Rob. What's up, Rob?
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Wow, nice to see you guys buried the hatchet. I mean, what did Rob do at the end of the day? Just call your wife all kinds of names and ridicule her appearance and talk about her cheating on you. But
these guys are unbelievable. It's like a podcast one day with Putin and Zelensky, and they're all pals, and Trump's the piece of shit. And then it's Trump and Zelensky yelling at Putin's a piece of shit. Like these guys, they hate each other. You can't even keep track of who they hate and who they're on good terms with day to day.
And then they're like, no, I really don't like this guy. And you're like, no, you used all that up. Nobody believes you. Nobody gives a shit because when you make these statements, you go back on. Kevin was offered $100 to have Rob Saul on. Done. So Kevin's wife is worth $100 to him. Her dignity, right? It's $100 to let this fucking. I wish I was on Rumble right now. I really do. To let this fuck talk about anybody's partner. Fuck you.
Here's the weird thing is that the guy wearing the weirdo hat is the most normal one on screen.
Right.
So true.
The guy named Nasty Neil is the guy you could have a friendship with at the end of the day.
There's no loyalty or dignity with these guys because it's just all, like I said, it's all about just trying to get a few dollars together at the end of the show, So he'll have Rob Saul on. It doesn't matter what a piece of shit he is or said about his wife. If Kevin thinks he could get a couple of bucks from having him on for some reason, I don't know where he got that idea, but then they'll do it. They don't care about anything really.
Yeah, all Kevin's showing is that he's a whore. He can be bought and paid for to do anything. So a guy in the chat says, I'll give you $100 if you send Rob Saul the link.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, you ain't passing up $100. Let's go. Brings Rob Saul on. And, I mean, it's just like, it's over. It's done. Nobody gives a shit about any of this. And Rob doesn't want to come on because he's a fan of Kevin. Rob's looking to help himself out. So get some heat back on him because John left him hanging. Right. So everything is calculated. All these guys are all doing shit behind each other's back and will stab each other in the back in a second. Fucking ridiculous. John probably was involved in getting Chad's Patreon taken down. right? Or at least knew somebody that was involved in it.
Right.
And now Chad's buddy, KB, is negotiating with John to bring him on his show.
Clowns.
I don't even know what to say. Go ahead. Well, you guys are pals. Go ahead. Work it out.
What's up, Rob?
What are we working out?
Rob, let me ask you something. You think I'm an idiot, right? You think you're better than me at podcasting? Everybody does, right?
Here comes the world famous Rob Saul backpedal. I have yet to see this, but if I know Rob,
yeah,
he's gonna roll over on his back and show his belly real.
He's already
quick.
stretching his calves so he can do the roller.
No, I wouldn't say that. You make more money than me. I don't think I'm better at
I'm
podcasting.
making more money than everybody.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. But
There you go. There you
Yo,
go.
Shuli.
Yeah.
Love a good
So-
prop comic.
Yeah.
Well, you're in luck. There's one on this show.
Yeah, Mike, don't get upset. Yeah, what were you saying?
So right now, Brennan is skipping past all the super chats. So I thought maybe we could get to some of these and give him more to skip past.
Sure. All right, real quick. Kirk Cameron, Tina Yothers, Treat Williams.
Boom hand.
I can't wait. I can't wait to watch that playback of him going, what are these people that are going to be on his show now?
Yeah.
Tina Yothers is coming on TSN.
Tina Yothers.
Yeah. 2 shows. Ponderous. Love you guys. Love you, Chris. Pink Lady and Jeff.
Oh God, that's going way back.
Oh wow. And do you remember riffing on Sam's wedding? Best ever.
Yeah, I think I remember that. That was fun. It was a fun wedding.
You remember when you were with the Beatles?
Where were you, Eric Estrada? Kelly Clarkson, World Order, ladies and gentlemen. Ted Knight, Ruth Buzzy, Moisha Diane, and the Smothers Brothers.
Moisha
Diane.
Wow.
Drunk engineer, dang it, KB. Do you know how much trouble it is to send this fake super chat to piss you off?
And shout out to the almost 400 people watching MLC. You've almost got as many people watching as an average pond does.
Very nice, guys. Keep it up. You got this. Look at this old woman, FKB. That's a great photo. I miss Iron Sheik. KB would be destroyed. Oh, Sheiky, he'd take no shit. He'd humble him and piss his pants while doing it.
I put you in camel clutch. I fuck you in the ass.
My favorite is when his manager would walk by and me and him are just sitting there smoking a joint and go, Shuli baby, this guy, half and half. J-Dog dropping a dime. Thank you, J-Dog. Thank you. I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, me.
We are in the middle of a piss KB-a-thon off. A KB-a-thon. That's what it is. I think. I'll work it out. All these people giving Shuli crap over BTW. I got news for you. Give him crap over. I got news for you. He says it too much. I hate you guys. I never watch this show every day. Thank you, Cheeto Charlie. Paul Anka, Jonathan Winters, and the Globetrotters. Speaking of the Globetrotters, you guys know about this Savannah Bananas baseball team? You know about this?
Never heard of
They
it.
they do it's like Globetrotters, but for baseball. And there's this other team that plays against them, and they do all kinds of they'll dance, the umpires dance, they do stuff. It's like a family thing. It's wild, it's nuts. And then it started out 3 years ago. They just sold out a football stadium, 65,000 people watching this shit. Dudes are doing flips and then hitting a home run. It's nuts. And it's all guys who are really good but can't play in the major leagues. And they found this Globetrotters thing for baseball. It's taken off. Fucking nuts. I never watch his show, KB, while watching said show. It's like he's got art house dementia.
That's great.
Kevin's kid used to be nicknamed Cheddar, but once Maniac Kevin got done screaming, the kid's nickname became Old Pissy Eyes. Thank you, Richard. Damn it, KB. I told my wife I would stop wasting money on this stupidity, and now look what you made him do. Is KB's guest Nick Nolte from Tropic Thunder? Yes. Congrats on the new gig, boss. Glad Auntie Karen is back.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, he is literally right now in the process of giving us an epic Auntie Karen package. Thank you, Kevin.
Forget made. Stuttering John needs Serve Pro. What is Serve Pro?
That's the company that like comes and cleans up after a murder.
After
Oh,
hoarders
right.
and murders and shit. Yeah. You can
Frog.
He hires crime scene
Like
cleanup.
yeah, their slogan is like it never even happened.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, they come in and he's sleeping and they start putting him in a bag. No.
What are
Wow.
you doing?
From the color, we thought you'd been deceased for at least a week. Zen's impression of Brennan reminds me of Kevin Meaney. All I hear is, "We'll lose the house." Love you, Zen. Oh, hey, Don.
Hey, Frog.
Oh, yes, Jay's crusty pubes.
Frog, for the next package, you got to do a over under how many times he cleans his glasses.
Yes.
Done.
Yes. Tony Lieberman gifted
Am I
$5.
here?
What an awful photo.
Oof. That's awesome.
Funny. I'll pay $100 to get rid of Rob Saul. Exactly. That should be Rob's show every night. Just come on and go, here's my goal. You want me off? I need $200. He'll hit it in 2 minutes. Done. Out. Here's hoping for a Rob Saul KB wine bar tour. Spectre, not only gifting 50, but getting in there himself. Thank you, Spectre. Technicolor, thank you for the $10. Tony Lieberman with another.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Can you imagine how
We're
Kevin
doing
Brennan? Yes. Can you imagine how Kevin Brennan talks to his wife and kids? They probably wear earplugs and are walking on eggshells around the house. Quick, hide.
Yeah.
I mean, there are rumors they're not even there anymore, but who knows?
Ooh, who knows, right?
Stuttering John's cleaning woman took 2 steps into his house, turned around, called ICE, and asked to be sent back to Honduras. That's a fact. A lot of people don't know that. That's a true story.
My housekeeper deported us.
No, this no bueno. This no bueno.
Hello, I'm a rapist and a murderer.
Captain Herpes and the genital wart will rule the Dabbleverse. Aha! KB is mad at Trump because he wants to deport his wife back to Panama. Tough guys. Camel Clutch, Tony Lieberman. There he is.
Nice.
KB's wife hasn't left him. After all, she needs him to hold the camera. Okay. Thank you. I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck yeah, the boss is here. Thank you, Hazard. Mr. Cumia, would you like to adopt a friendly kitty? Zen disown me. I can be your WABC radio mascot, and I am toilet trained. No kitty litter needed.
Sorry.
See, Zen?
We have cat. We got a cat here.
You just got to the part where the AI is telling him what a digital e-battery is.
Oh, God. That's great.
It's going to be a long night for Kevin.
I mean, Kevin Brennan is.
You say
Hold on.
More money than me. I don't think I'm better at podcasting.
I'm more money than everybody.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. But
Got the foam hand.
Is he?
I mean,
Kevin,
Kevin.
Hold on. Is Kevin podcasting from like a gymnasium? Like you hear that echo? That's
No,
what
I
I'm
think
done.
once she took all the furniture out, it's got a little
She
bit.
left.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying maybe furniture was moved around. You know? What do I know?
Kevin Brennan.
I met the woman. Lovely woman. We took a picture. She's a huge fan. Couldn't have been sweeter. I got nothing bad to say about her.
Brennan is.
You say
Unlike his guest here.
you say my name. You're not allowed to say my name. Rob Saul, did you send this clip to your lawyer? It's on my lost interest.
Is so pathetic, but
You're talking about my name, aren't you?
now the only thing that gets me over Kevin Brennan is I started dating this new married chick named Zuli Beth.
Oh, now he's talking about my wife. Wow. So that'd be,
Damn.
I think any court of law, go ahead and sue me. These fucking losers are such losers.
Well, that really says it all, right?
Way with
No,
word.
I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm not delusional. I may be a little off, but I'm not delusional.
So you and Final Boss, what's your relationship? The chat is going. Breaking news.
No.
Uh-oh.
Breaking news.
I'm sorry. I'm just so fucking tickled by this. So he got so aggravated by the super chats, he switched to watching Ray because he wants getting super chats over there.
Whoever's in his chat, tell him, hey, I came here to watch you watch this show. Why are you watching Ray? I don't give a shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so tickled.
I'm tickled.
Wild.
Our
Nasty
relationship.
Neil thinks he gets dogs for you or something.
He gets dogs for me. What?
Dog.
Nasty Neil thinks you have sex
I
with
do my own dog getting. How do you know?
Are you part of a 4-legged trafficking thing going on?
dogs, and Final Boss gets you dogs like roadies for Van Halen.
Nasty Neil trying to be funny again. What did we tell you about that, Nasty Neil? No, I have the same 2 pet dogs I've always had.
Well, you're loyal.
Since birth.
Nobody's bringing me dogs. bring me my hounds.
Yeah, we thought maybe Final Boss picked them out for you.
Is there anything else?
He's like a rock star, and Final Boss is his roadie. He's like, he's go get her, get the poodle, bring her backstage.
Get those 2 bitches in the front row, right there, section C. Hose them down. Get the hose.
Anything else you want to cover?
What?
You can tell she's in heat.
She's in heat. That's my type.
I can smell her from here. Get her up here.
While you're here. Yeah, but what's your take then? What's your take?
My take is it's just a little disingenuous to
chapter. I got Rob Saul in the crosshairs. Rob Saul. Let's see what this one's got to say.
Is it chapter 13?
No, I was on a date with Zuli. Took her to the theater.
Oh.
Well, I've been ripping apart Chemo Wasabi. Kevin looks like he's a chemo patient, so his new nickname, Rob's Chemo Wasabi.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow. Imagine you have Bichetti in the center square and you're getting goofed on. I mean,
Rob, isn't cancer funny? Chemo Sabi, do you get it? It's based on the Lone Ranger. Oh, you're too young for that, but still, chemo treatment.
That I bought for a beloved shadow one day. You might remember.
$10
it's $37.50 chemo.
They're being pretty hard on you there, Kevin. I'll let you borrow my crying towel.
Act like you're some victim now. Like she's acting like she's standing up for women. She actually said the phrase that she was worried about Alec Baldwin. I just saw him around Alec Baldwin and I got worried. She's just such an attention hound, an attention whore.
Can you imagine this guy calling someone an attention whore? The guy live streaming from the jitney on his way home.
Hound over here. We try to keep it PG.
Yeah.
Rob likes the hounds too.
4 out of 5 coughs. I like that. That's good, Frog. You're a genius. You're a genius. I don't care how many old people you pulled guns on. You're a genius.
Whoa!
I know, Nasty Neil. Great joke.
Somebody picked up a pen, Ray.
What the fuck did he just? What is
that?
Cyanide
space food.
I believe it was a Halls.
Space food. Freeze-dried Halls.
Space food. You're snacking on some rations. Space food. Look at
Oh!
I know, Nasty Neil.
He eats his food like a dude who grew up with 9 siblings. He doesn't want anybody. He's like,
great joke.
Somebody picked up a pen, Ray.
Mike. But yeah, that's my only take on that. I just say it's disingenuous that she's trying to.
He's sending the reminder here. Nick in
okay.
Fort Wayne, $100.
Yeah, where's the $100?
I believe I was the one who actually sent the link to Rob. So
I see 150.
Yeah, I think that's probably.
He's bargaining over here.
Yeah.
Rob, I know the Shuli Network. I know you're a big fan of them.
You run out into Kevin Brennan in public and he's wearing a shirt.
I have a request.
That says Neil has AIDS, and that's his brother.
I know. Rob, I have a request. Tell Rob to do his Zuli bet that
You know,
Tell Rob to do what?
his Zuli Beth. I guess you have a bit that you do with Zuli Beth.
No. Well, I mean, she started getting upset. You know, she's over there. She's annoyed because
This is Kevin's wife, by the way, in case you're just
Yeah,
tuning
yeah.
in.
And $100.
$100 to get this guy back on the show. 4 months ago, this is what he was talking about.
she says shit like this reminds her of her loser husband, and you know, she's had enough of it. I'm not going to be on Stuttering John long today, honey. Don't you worry. I got us theater tickets. I paid for it.
Hamilton again?
Listen. She's already seen Hamilton. I'll take you to Beetlejuice on Ice. Honey, I got you. Listen.
But that episode when you were like, quote unquote, stoned out of your mind. What was that? What's that? And like you had a. What did Mr. Kill? What did he take? Antihistamine?
I'm not sure what. Yeah, he took some kind of.
No,
I mean, okay. So you have a horrible interviewer, then you jump on the back of that with horrible guests on top of that.
Yeah.
And you get yourself a steaming hunk of shit for a couple of hours right here. The fuck was he even asking? Does he have asthma? Is that what he was asking? He got an inhaler. He's smoking. What?
You know,
Yeah.
The only thing I took is I was drinking these they were
said
called
they were like
Mad Elf
mad.
beers. They were like 12 or 13%. And I hadn't had a drink in like 2 or 3 weeks. I'd like not had any drinks at all. And I just got drunk really fast.
Because
And
it didn't look like Xanax
started-
at all.
No, not at all. Right.
Not at all.
One time I went to a gas station and the attendant was asleep standing up, and I go, it probably had a beer with 13% alcohol.
Yeah, it had to be a beer.
Had to be.
With some antihistamine.
Yeah. This guy had an early morning.
falling asleep.
Yeah, it's not good. Hey,
Yeah.
Gilly, if you're still watching, don't fall asleep when you do your own show.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't behind the wheel or anything.
There's some more advice.
Rob, what's your take on Bob Levy's haunted house cooking show?
But he's offering money to get people's family members to come on to talk shit about him.
Yeah, and that's what he was doing. So I said, Kevin, how about I call up Zuli Beth's job? Now, I don't really know where she works. I could find out.
Rob dresses like he lives in an abandoned theater that still has all the costumes in the back. He just comes on with different shit from time to time.
He dresses like all three of the Golden Girls put together. You know what I mean?
He really does. I identify with each of them, to be honest with you.
It's
not
not girlfriend named Zuli. She's a hey babe. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
Is there a girl there?
Dog's jealous.
Yeah, my girlfriend Zuli. She's a married woman, but
Look how happy John is that
Oh,
somebody's
like
wife
that.
is getting goofed on.
But I know the legend loves that bit, Rob. He tells me, he goes,
You know, now that I think about it, you know why it doesn't bother Kevin? Because he's exactly like these guys.
Right.
You do the same. He'll do the same exact thing. So why should it bother him?
True.
At least he's not a hypocrite about that.
Hey, Rob, I have your dog over here. What's that, honey? You gotta go out. You gotta go out.
Rob makes me fucking laugh out loud.
bit. Oh yeah, the bit. Okay, yeah.
Wow. But
wait, Bob has a haunted house cooking show.
No, he wanted to. I don't know if it ever took off.
Yeah, another one of the Bobby Vault that I'm sure will.
I think this idea has legs. I think it's going to take off.
A haunted house cooking show.
Yeah.
Him and Gina, they're going to go to haunted houses and then start cooking.
There's a big crossover audience between, ghost hunters and cooking.
Right. No, they're both popular. They've never been merged like that.
Exactly.
I'll tell you that Bob Levy kid, the way he's writing, he's going to make it someday.
Wow, wonder how many coughs he's going to get.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
All right. So, any news on Stuttering John while we got you here? When did I play a John clip?
Any news on Stuttering? No, I mean, last I talked to him was as when he hung out with that FKA mommy when she was recording them.
Oh yeah, what was that about then?
He just told you what it was about. She was hanging out with him and recorded him. What more detail do you need? You watched the fucking video with Chad.
Yeah, I don't
Why
know.
did he fall for that?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't.
Why did he fall for that? Yeah, you're not him. Let me ask you a question that only he could answer. Why do you think he fell for that?
Idiot. Didn't even know what was happening. Then he said, yeah, she ended up recording me. He said that she went to like, a bunch of different bars with him. Then she drove him home, and then he gave her a tour of his house. And then she left and said the next day she was uncomfortable and was recording him and sent the tapes.
Wait, she's saying she recorded because he thought he might do something nefarious?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. But I mean, he said that even after she started recording, she went to like, 2 or 3 other bars after.
How great would it be every time Kevin interviewed somebody, he kept putting like one marble in his mouth at a time. So you had to figure out how many marbles he can do, and he can talk with it in his mouth.
Right. And if you guess, you get a prize.
Yeah.
They did that with Sal's foreskin on Howard.
All right. Yeah.
Eminem. So I say, let's give it a try. Worked before. It can work again.
So you and Final Boss, what's your relationship? Rob Saul and the.
I'm.
How about I call up?
Right, and he's going to make it someday.
Yeah.
He said that she went to like, a bunch of different bars with him. Then she.
Listen, ladies. If you're with Stuttering John or anybody stuttering, and you go into a man's house, that's on you. You can't go into a drunk man's house and then be like, "Oh, I thought he was going to do weird shit." Of course, he's going to do weird shit. If he's drunk and stuttering, and you go in the house, then
it's your fault.
That's right. Kevin Brennan, Esquire for the defense. Here he is.
Sounds like a guy who doesn't have daughters. Oh, wait, he does. Whoops. All right. That should be a fun lecture.
Yes, it's on you.
You ever heard of Take Back the Night? I'm Give Back the Night. Give it back. It's mine.
I'm talking to you, Flat Cat.
Look at that.
Look at that. Neil.
See, it's all worth it. The universe provided.
I told you that the legend thought that you did a real funny bit with, I forget what it was. Was it Anthony Cumia?
Oh, you're talking about my new girlfriend, Zuli. Zuli B.
Oh, yeah, Zuli Beth. That's it.
No, Zuli B. Yeah, she's my, yeah.
Hey, guys, anyone wants to talk shit about Kevin's wife, just give him $100 after. It's all good.
Well, look at what Rob is wearing. And, John says nothing about it. Doesn't have any problem with that.
Again, if Ant were to shit on all of us tomorrow, John would go on his WABC show in the snap of a finger.
Oh, yeah.
Who we kidding?
His hero, Anthony Cumia?
Yeah.
She's married to like some asshole, some red-faced asshole.
This is the second time we've seen. Wait, they're doing the same thing twice, right?
Yeah.
Didn't we just hear this on a different occasion?
Well, like Abbott and Costello just went around just doing who's on first. This is kind of the same thing.
Oh, it's like a traveling bit.
Rob can't get on a podcast without it being requested,
And yells and a telemarketer headset, and she comes over here to get some real love.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Dan Soder's Macho Man impression. This is Rob Saul's.
Yeah, this is his. You might be a redneck.
Right.
The only thing
you might be a red face.
The only thing realistic about this scenario is Rob would be excited about getting theater tickets. That's the only thing I believe in this scenario.
He already had them.
That's a little odd, right? I got theater ticket. Who the fuck says that? But flamer.
That's like he thinks, well, that's what a dream date is for a woman.
Yeah,
it's the same thing he would want. I got some Stevie Nicks tickets. She's doing an open mic poetry reading.
Yeah, me, you. Oh wait, I almost did Brennan. Me, you, little shop of horrors and Chardonnay. Let's do it.
Little shop of horrors.
Olive Garden first. Stop off for some good food. Good Italian food.
Have you tried their pasta fajoux?
And all the
Go ahead.
No, it's doing the thing. All the breadsticks you want,
Yeah.
Mike?
No, I hit play.
Yeah.
Rob, explain how mystical everything sucked up to you last time. Okay, speaking of that, why did you go to the Brigada on MLC weekend?
Why did I go? Well,
Yeah,
people
were you
were
looking to confront people, or are you just looking to bury a lot of hatchets?
I wasn't looking to do any. I didn't even want to go, but
Wait, somebody
Got on the wrong jitney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I didn't want to go, but you were there, so you went there for a reason. Like, what's wrong with these fucking idiots?
Tweeted that they would drive
someone
you
in
home.
the chat. It was
they were in
someone
my
on the
chat.
live
I was
stream.
streaming live. Yeah.
During the day.
No, it was at night. That's why it was going on. Yeah, he like picked me up, and
He came to your house and picked you up.
Yes.
Spun me around.
But you can't say who it is.
Yeah, I could. His name was Mint Diggity. I think he was up in the room, up in your room. With his,
Mint Diggity.
Diggity.
It's like a real name.
Hold on, Mint Diggity. I'm texting you my address right now.
Everybody in real time or on YouTube, they all have the stupidest names like that. Like they all use their code names, even when you meet them in real life. Hi, I'm Mint Diggity. Okay.
Diggity.
There's nothing better than meeting. Hey, Dixon Cider. You're like, hey, Dixon, what's up?
Mint Diggity.
Mint.
I was picked up by Baron Pooping Farts.
We watched the Tony Awards together.
Yeah. My dog died. John's ear mites is taking me to the vet.
Oddly enough, Bo Beardington doesn't have a beard. Isn't that ironic?
Wow. Learn something new every day.
I want to wish happy St. Patty's Day to Patty O Furniture.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah.
I thought it was Shmuel Buckman.
no, Shmuel Buckman. Yeah, no, he's one that said something. He said that he said, don't ever call me. He said that I said that he looked like an ESO on my show, which he kind of does. But, and I said, I'm just playing around or whatever. And he said, it's all good. And then I guess the next day he started acting like he was livid and looking for me and wanted to fight.
Wow.
All these bullies.
You don't ever want to get your ass kicked by someone named Shmuel. Trust me. Take it from me.
Unless he's Mossad.
Wow, I was going to say there are some tough Shmuels out there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You don't want to roll those dice. You don't
Your
know. You don't know
average
which
Shmuel.
Shmuels across from you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Your average everyday Shmuel that you meet on the street is not really going to be that big a threat.
And let me tell you something. What kind of man do you think's made out of having to go every day outside your house with a name like Shmuel? What do you think's being molded there out of that human being, huh?
A boy named Shmuel.
I'd say 90% of Shmuels will have your wrist bent the other way and you going, okay, I'm sorry. You know, that's what Shmuels are good at.
And you can't brush them off either because they'd be like, hey, Shmuel's looking for you. You can go, Shmuel.
Right. Hey, a guy named Shmuel knows pressure points. Don't get it twisted for a second.
You know, when they're face to face, these internet tough guys.
Nothing against Shmuel, but he does not look like someone who's going to be beating anybody up.
No.
Yeah, but nobody beats anybody up.
No.
Says the guy who travels with security and makes sure they're with him when he starts yelling at people in a lobby. The guy screaming at dealers, poker dealers, knocking over tables in casinos.
Kevin has gotten beat up a lot, so he knows what he's talking about.
Well, that part, yes, that is true.
It's a lot of talking, but nobody beats any. Yeah, Pat Dixon and Gina Visconti. And how did that work out?
Again, he's talking about everybody's talking this tough guy talk. Like just him and John are really the only ones that do this tough guy thing of like, let's go, let's do this. It's crazy. Projection is unreal from this guy.
Maybe that was a cautionary tale for everybody. Unless you want to live in fucking Tennessee and have no money, don't punch Gina Visconti.
Yeah.
Ramen Kevin, it's your beef squash.
Oh, I guess didn't you have Zuli Beth as your thumbnail?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, for the Zuli Beth.
So many wives, I lose track. You know. Yeah.
Zuli Beth Blues show I did. Yeah.
Sorry, I was bar hopping today. I had 2-3 bars of Xanax.
For one show I did, yes. But old Kevy's he's offering family members money to come on and trash me. And I'm not trashing her. Like I said, beautiful gal.
It's a nasty meal.
Nasty meal. Huh? Did you hear Nasty Neil's rap track as DJ Curly Bear? What's it called again?
Give me that fat ass.
Wait, you're a rapper, Nasty Neil?
Yeah, I'm the number 4 rapper of Sandwich, Massachusetts. Actually.
Yeah, Sandwich. Who knew there were even 4 rappers in Sandwich, Massachusetts?
Well, it was number 1, but
Kevin, get control of your show.
Wow.
It is careening out of control. No breaks. Get a hold of this thing.
I mean, that's like a 12 or 14-year-old track. So.
You know, I was thinking about moving to Sandwich, Massachusetts, Liam.
You're not going to get one. I knew it. I knew. That's accurate. Great job.
0.
You don't even get one cough. Wait. Fucking sandwich police. Oh, fuck.
Because he's fat. He likes sandwiches.
He could be the number 5 rapper.
Right.
Yeah. Or we could start, maybe like a rap battle.
$2 to send FK Mommy the link. Chad may. I'll never send her anything.
Nothing against Dan there, but the other one was $100 to send, Rob the link.
Yeah, he don't have no money. He's broke. He's a broke ass motherfucker.
Theo,
what happened?
No. Theo Hank invited me up in your room, but I didn't go, and I'm glad I didn't because I heard when he went up, you were screaming, "Rob Saul better not be in my fucking room."
Wait, what'd I say?
So I don't know. Somebody told me that.
What part of that didn't you hear? What is going on?
I'm sorry, I checked out for a while.
Yeah, it's not a complex story. Some other dude tried to get him into another dude's room, and he didn't go.
When Theo Hank went up there, you were screaming, "You better not bring Rob Saul in my."
I don't remember anything except when we went downstairs after the party. I was going to the poker room, and then they said Rob Saul was here at the bar, but you had already left. And I was like, why is Rob Saul here? Like, I just thought like you're just looking for trouble.
Wow. Well, I'm glad we got that recap, guys. We figured out what everybody's thought process was. That was like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Thanks for breaking that down for us.
Because Theo Hank tried to bring me up to your room. But
there were 2 names you said, KB, not to let in the room. It was Melton and Rob.
Oh, wow. That's good company.
I did see Melton now out in the bar.
You can't miss him with that big hunchback.
Nice people are telling Kevin what he did and what he said. Oh, I did? Oh.
He's sitting there getting drunk, and then his head's on a swivel, constantly looking for who's going to come beat the shit out of him.
Yep.
He's paranoid as fuck.
That's exactly it, man. Yep.
Yeah, you remember Levy telling us at the first thing that he sat with his back to the wall so nobody could come up behind him.
Right. Everyone, whenever someone comes up to him, he like winces a little bit because I guess he expects that punch in the face.
Yeah, he's like an abused animal.
Yeah.
He turned on a hair dryer. The fucking dog goes running out the room. What happened with him?
Scared me. The sound.
Why? Does anybody know why Kevin's behind the washing machine shaking right now?
He goes there when he gets scared. Yeah.
Kevin hates 4th of July. He's just
give him
a
give him a super chat. He'll come out soon.
They go with the super. They go, no, bigger super chat than that. He's not gonna.
You could actually put a super chat on his nose, and he'll wait. You go, wait, go get it.
Or if he's sleeping, you like smelling salts. You rub one under his
He'll
nose.
wake up out of a sound sleep. And,
Huh? What, are we live? Are we live? We're doing it. He just wakes up. We're doing it.
Are we doing it?
So wait, so what did Tio
I don't know why it's so funny. It's so simple, but every time he does that, it makes me laugh.
Hank even say to you to try to get you up there?
He's just like, come on, man, it's cool. He's not gonna care. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I wouldn't care, but it would have been a fucking spectacle.
Yeah.
Whoa, save it for the next AC trip when you invite grown men to your room to hang out. What a
Good thing you didn't come up, or we would have made out.
Yeah. They should do one next year. Get a hotel with one of those heart bathtubs, and everybody should just live stream from the heart-shaped bathtub.
that room was at capacity at 4 people. So maybe he just couldn't pass the fire code by having Rob. Rob this is just reinforcing my whole opinion of Rob too. He's worthless. The guy cannot do anything entertaining. Yeah. And in this situation with Kevin and stuff, he's coming off as very nervous.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's afraid of saying something wrong. And, obviously you're not going to be able to say anything interesting or funny. So he's even more useless on this clip than in previous clips I've seen him on.
And imagine what kind of great clips you would have if Kevin stood up like a fucking husband who gives a shit about his wife and said, all right, motherfucker, you're saying all this shit. Say it now. Let's hear what you got to say, motherfucker. Call him out. No, never. Nope. Never. He doesn't give a fuck. He got his $100. Hey, Rob, we're pals now. You made me $100 tonight.
$100.
$100.
Would have been an absolute spectacle. Listen, when I'm doing a show, I don't know what I can't really stop the show.
Yeah.
To beat.
Meanwhile, he stopped it 17 times since we've been watching it.
Shit out of somebody, but look, Rob Saul's here, and that would have been like I would have been so confused because it'd be like, why Rob Saul's in my room? Like that's that's like insanity.
I feel like that's what he wanted, to come up and present me to you.
Yeah, I would have kind of flipped out, but
Rob knows about presenting. I can tell you that. Walks into the room in reverse. That's what he knows about presenting.
But not like I wouldn't have like broke my computer. I would just been like, wait, what's happening? Who else?
Yeah, Anthony, you're so right. Like just by dumb luck, you would stumble upon something that's useful to the show or the discussion. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He has absolutely nothing on anything.
Yeah. He's adding zero.
He's adding zero. He's not coming up with anything on his own. So he's bringing nothing to the table and adding even less.
Well, listen, in his defense, he can't do his best bit.
Oh, right. The Zuli best bit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's handcuffed.
Yeah.
Fucking censorship.
Yeah, it's like saying to Larry the Cable Guy, all right, go out there. Don't say get her done. What?
What am I supposed to do?
This is here. Is Lenny?
Huh?
I was just checking Playboard to see how our boy's doing, and I wanted to show you the thumbnail. So he doesn't make thumbnails for his episode, so that means YouTube will just grab a random still from the episode to use as the thumbnail. So look at the thumbnail that YouTube picked for his show from the 14th. Mid-call. And $400. That's adorable, Kevin.
Oh, that's big for him.
I was choking on a lozenge.
What is this?
I swear to God,
Where's this from? I don't know.
When did you go to New York?
Wow. I didn't know you were in the Big Apple.
You should have called me. I know you were in town.
Obviously, he was working.
He was working.
So you could have told Shmuel Buckman to take care of him.
Yeah, stop saying his fucking dumb name.
I know. Yeah, I
love the name.
The guy loves attention.
Rob was kind of cool to drink.
So is everyone on that screen, Rob.
Drink with an AC.
Oh, see?
I'm Nick in Fort Wayne. Oh, yeah, I did meet Nick in Fort Wayne. Yeah.
Nice Neil. Bye, Cam Show, and no pay me. Nice, Neil. Buy camp show and no pay me.
Oh, top lady boy. I guess you were in his or her chat and didn't pay up, Neil.
Oh, damn.
Been there, done that.
Patrick Melendez sniping you. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that's gonna be terrible for me. Is he using the super tip system? It's so laughable because Melton, who's saying the super tips? Oh, Tampa Terry. He said Melton's gonna sell the super tip system for 7 or 8 figures to like Microsoft or something. I'm like,
oh wow,
he is. He is. Nobody even knows who this guy is. And Melton's always bragging about how he's got a little show, but all of a sudden Microsoft's going to write him a check for $10 million because Tookie made $60 last night.
You know, in the days of tech, look, all I will say is Melton's probably closer to doing something than Kevin is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's something he created, him and his buddy, and it's something usable. You know what I mean? So who knows? Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, technology bothers Kevin, new or old. Whether it's
Cumia
doing old timey radio or Melton doing new technological.
You're right.
Radio. It scares me. I can't see it.
Who needs new timey video?
Where's my development deals gone?
Yes, Max, you're right.
Now,
yes, he's going to put me out of business again. You still count my money, Hunchy?
Hey,
Hunchy.
KB,
Rob, what do you think of Chad's impression of you?
It's some of it's funny. Yeah, the head moving thing, like.
Yeah, he's a loser. He's a loser.
He's a loser. Yeah. What do you think about your boy Cumia sitting there talking about calling you a digital panhandler while saying Shuli does so many great shows, and that's all he does is one big giant fucking grift from day to night watching Stuttering John.
He literally did last Sunday. He called it a gift-a-thon, a membership gift-a-thon, which I called a grift-a-thon. But Shuli's the guy who ISO had 6,000 images. Shuli made a video where he was crying. Crying, and then he said he was going to raise money for Take Back the Night, and he never gave him any money, which is illegal. Which is
I saw that clip, and I was like, I know I'm not supposed to like Kevin Brennan, but I was clapping as you were talking about that.
Literally...
What?
Clapping alone with 2 dogs.
The sound of one idiot clapping.
If a tree fell in the woods, would it be smarter than me? Yes, it would.
Criminal behavior, and the fact that Cumia thinks Cumia is such a hack. If he likes the guy, he thinks their show is good.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
that's such a hack thing to do, man.
Yeah, a hack.
Maybe if you say you like Kevin, he'll feel.
What
better.
if on this strange twist of events and circumstance I'm going to bring up, you like the person and you think they do a good show?
Wow. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that he's never gonna be able to compute that.
Right.
What a fucking mess, this guy. He's got such a you really fucked him up.
Oh yeah,
you
this
really did a number on him.
I'm kind of happy that the ABC deal has really fucked a few people up.
I mean,
about that.
It's like if there's a God, he's a fan of radio because the fact that this happened at this time frame with you, it's like it's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Mad. People are genuinely angry at the fact that something, good happened to me. I'm a piece of shit. So they just can't take it. They feel like, no, this should have been me.
Well, because they're so set in how they feel about you that they get crazy when other people don't share that feeling, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, wait a minute, a radio company that wants more listeners is hiring this guy?
Yeah.
What? They're like, how dare they?
But I'm here. Why were you getting me?
Right. I mean, nobody's looking. Nobody's looking. You are
Where's
killing
the
it.
super chat? Imagine his first day on the air, and he's just like, "Where are my super chat monitors? I can't do a show."
Oh my God.
And they go, "No, you actually have to talk about something." What?
Hey, Kevin, you can't have your cell phone by the equipment. Well, how am I supposed to take pictures of stuff?
Where are my Mercury astronaut headset?
But this has been Brennan his whole life. He's a guy who was funny. He was a great he was a funny comedian. He did all the right stuff at the time he was doing show business. He got the Tonight Show stuff. He got the Just for Laughs stuff. He was getting the pilots. He was getting the SNL. He got the development deals. And he should be doing decent as a person in show business. What happened? Where did he go wrong? And then you listen to him talk and you go, oh, that's why you're fucking, griping with Rob Saul on a Zoom podcast and not more cemented into the industry where you want to be.
Yeah, but
he's such an asshole, though. He's such an asshole. He assholed his way out of show business.
It's a mental issue. It's mental. He's mentally ill, this guy, because even when things are going great, he has to find something to hate about it, right? Yeah. So Louis C.K. asked him to come and open for him on the road. That's pretty fucking nice, right? All you got to do, play your cards right. You got a decent gig here and there. It might open some other gigs with other people, whatever. No, right away, he's got to piss Louis off and get that opportunity shut.
Show up, that gig.
Yeah. And these people, they don't need him. They don't give a shit. You're out. You're done. You're never going to talk to Louis again. Why would he? What does he
Good.
You? Good. Right. And he's going to sit here. Right. He's going to sit here and try to sell you on the fact that he doesn't want to talk to Louis ever again or work with him.
I talk to Louis when I could talk to Rob Saul.
I love it. He's like, I don't need this shit. And then puts his bicycle helmet on and walks out.
Well, I get 100 from Cumia every week when I can make $100 once with Rob Saul.
I'm making more from Les.
The one pun, did she find man-sized logs in John's cat box? I wouldn't be surprised if she did. KB's wife got deported. All right.
Manji.
Welcome back to radio, Ant.
Thank you, Mr. Peter.
Oh, well, I will go back to the shelter. Go back. No, I'm kidding. He used to watch Rico. He still watches Rico, but he used to too. There you go. John's liver. Thank you for the $2.
Thank you.
Face down. Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg. Quinn DQ. Rob paints his face to look like a fire hydrant.
Have some more water, Dior.
Hey, I'm into four-legged water sports. Stock and Channing, Love Boats, Ted Lang, and the Bay City Rollers. KB eating whorehound cough drops. Please, Shuli, be kind and let me rewind. I came late. It's not up to me, sir.
I turned it back on.
Oh, yeah.
I use Fisherman's Friends lozenges. The only friends I have.
Tony Leaves on fire tonight. Gifted
Mike Morse,
another
shut your
fight.
fucking mouth.
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah.
Saul asked me to animate a 3 to 5 minute clip of his show back in 2016. I whorishly asked him for $100 for a 100+ hour job. He kept lowering the price. This bloated, in Eric's words, fag, expected me to work for almost nothing. How dare he, Eric? Sorry to hear that.
$100 is actually just insulting to get.
Holy
oh no! I didn't even see this one. Tony Leaves. What another fun.
Fuck yeah.
Kevin's dry cough. Ugh. Strangely, I want to watch Kev play chess. How about just yell in the park instead? We'll meet in the middle. Bess Meyerson, Lemon Nimoy, Sally Strutters, and the June Taylor Dancers. FKM did the right thing recording for her safety. I agree. I think like a
Never
cop.
know with that guy.
Turn that body cam on. You never know what the fuck's going to help you out. I tried searching YouTube to watch Auntie Karen snipe you, but the first result is TSN Live with Anthony. Oh, so when you search MLC, we come up? Great.
Yeah, because he does the same thing John did, where he would make all his videos unlisted or private. So
Smart. Who needs an algorithm? Zen's beard to manly. If I had to pound you for an order, would be 1 Mike. Okay, if you had to bang us, got it. 1 Mike, 2 Zen, 3 Shuli, 4 the other tard. Oh, hey, Don and Frog. I love to love your mouse.
Oh, hey, Super Fish Fry.
I want to say thanks.
Yeah.
DM me.
Really, I should be number 1.
Yeah, you win. You got it. I respect everyone who's number 1 respectfully bows out to you. Is that the new Who's on First? Zen looks like whatever he was poured into. That's a good one. I like that.
Your mother.
Imagine Rob reenacting the "I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby" song. I don't remember that song.
I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. I don't know. I can't do it. Teenage Dirtbag.
And Earth, Wind, and Fire tickets. All right.
Hey, we're going to the Earth, Wind, and Fire show. Earth, Wind, and Fire tickets.
Tony leaves again. Who's the boss? He's the boss. What a die.
Hey, beautiful
Come
man.
on. He was dancer. I picked up Rob too. You picked up Rob too, Raper Butt? Look at you.
Wow.
I didn't want to go. Mint Diggity kidnapped me. Says the guy choked out by a guy named Goldman.
Yeah.
Gary Goldman.
Goldman's a fucking beast, by the way.
Dude, that guy's no
Huge.
joke. He's one of the tough
fucked
Jews.
him up. I saw him after that, and you're like, all right, this is physical. You could see marks on him, and he was definitely flustered.
Yeah.
It's like the guy wasn't taking no for an answer. That's what Kevin's neck looked like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Goldman's he's got an emotional Mongo switch. Believe me, that guy will fucking
He'll go off on you.
Yeah,
oh man.
Besides IDF Jews, there's 2 Jews, American Jews, that people are afraid of: Gary Coleman and Bill Goldberg. That's it. Those are the only 2 that people go, let's cross that side of the street. Tony leaves again with a 5. I have a feeling that's a cavity. Boo. Papa KB sucking all the energy and humor out of the room. Well, that's what he does best.
Was that what he's sucking on?
I have hate on for SJ, but I just feel sorry for KB. Well, give it time. That'll change.
Yeah.
Sucks for Rob. He missed those community fries. Time for the doll to get a glaze. You think so? He dye the doll's hair. KB's Dabbleverse derangement syndrome is strong. Yeah. That and the Trump. He's on a mission. He's going down.
You dumb fuck!
This guy's on fire tonight.
That guy's crazy.
Yeah, he's got them all. Influence 12 months free memberships. I can't who gives them to me, but I can't thank who gives them to me, but thank you. You guys rule. Hey, that's this community, man. They're beautiful like that. So thank you to everybody gifting. And Frank. Hey, you love that one. Stewie, the Doublemint twins. Yes. Wow, Rob is such a ball washer. Anyone he's in front of, he's got to clean those balls. Tony Lieberman again. Hamhead. I'm still not sure what grift TSN is pulling. FKB. We're trying.
Well, I can show you what grift we're pulling. Shout out to the 1263 in here. If everybody sent us a 99-cent super sticker, that would be great.
And that would really piss off Kevin. Thank you.
Here's your grift.
21 months of this madness, and I have no regrets. Shuli makes me laugh the hardest. Mike Morse, the genius, and Zen and his unlimited funny characters. Oh, hey, Andy and Frog.
Oh, hey, Jack.
Hey, Froggy.
Thanks, Jack. Love you, Hags on TSN, but thought I'd use my milestone to ask Cumia, how do I support his new show? Great question.
Oh, you go to You go to their app there at 77 WABC on the App Store.
Yep.
Or you can go to their website, WABCradio.com, and click on my stuff on there. And then if you're in New York or any of the affiliate cities, I'll put a list out as soon as I get it. Yeah, listen. That's pretty much just listen, support, click on things that have my face on it.
And they're like syndicated. Like how many? Like over 200 markets, right? They're syndicating out.
They
to?
have 388 markets to work with, so we'll see how many hold out on me, and then I'll go over there. I'll be a tough guy. I'll knock on their door. Come on out, WBCG. Come on out.
I have a feeling the next 4 years is going to be very lucrative for.
That's what I'm saying. You know, politics, schmalitics. If the sponsors are coming out, you'll be syndicated. You'll be everywhere and anywhere.
Money talks.
People want to keep their goddamn jobs over there. Yeah, that's awesome.
Like he thinks Karl and Ladyboy Karl and the Shitwayer show is good. They literally watch Stuttering John. That's what their show is. What the fuck was he bringing her into the house for? So Cumia doesn't like Stuttering John, and Karl and the Shitwayer kiss Cumia's ass. So he's like, no, their show's great. Okay, based on nothing.
Yeah, like when he liked you, he'd always say, I fucking love Kevin. I know he's not wound to type, but he's fucking great. He's hilarious. Now that he doesn't like you, you're a digital panhandler.
Right. Even though I'm number one.
I mean,
it's like girls talking.
Yeah.
Two chicks. He doesn't like you He doesn't like me anymore. That's why he's dating Peggy.
Look, I think all of us at one point could say without a doubt, Kevin's show was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny, right? And then something happened.
There's nothing there now except an angry guy yelling at the wind.
No, and Rob, Rob's trying to put you in the same light that he's in, where this guy motherfucked his wife for 4 months, any chance he can get, and now all of a sudden it's like, no, I don't think I'm as good as you. You're the best, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just all these fucking phonies. They want you to be as phony as them. It's not going to happen.
Here.
Listen. His boy Gina Moscante wore a bra the other night for $20, but I'm the digital panhandler. Give me a fucking break.
I did
see
that.
That's something.
Yeah,
at least he did something.
Well, and he also says it as if that's the worst thing Gino's ever done. I mean, come on.
No shit.
Get the fuck out of here with that. That's nothing.
For $20.
Yeah,
I think Gino's
$10 a tit.
For a
That ain't
lot
bad.
less.
Yeah.
Enjoy the super chat. Oh, ISO cellmate. Enjoy the super chat.
Wow.
That'd be ramen new. Yeah, because you got to save your money when you're ISO's roommate.
Listen, I'm not saying if you sit in a
gave yourself
sit in
too
a kids chat room with playing video games with him and kids, that makes you, but it don't fucking look good.
Yeah. Says the guy who's a licking station to the neighbor's dogs and his own while he's broadcasting. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, jerking off dogs is not the best look either.
Right. Guy, what we do for gifted membership, he does for animals. You know what I mean?
It's therapy.
Plus the fact that he's raising money and then he said he donated anonymously is like, that's typical Shuli. Like he'll.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's make this fun. You put up a bet. Bet me that I donated to this fund, that they got every penny. I have the proof. I'll show you the proof. What do I get? Here's what I suggest. Winner of the bet has to not broadcast on anything for 1 week. 1 week. Let's go. Let's go. You want the proof? I'll show you the proof. Accept the bet. You lose, you're out for a week. I don't see this whiny cunt for 5. I'll give you 5 instead of 7, so you don't fucking jump out your goddamn window.
Put your money where your lozenge is.
Let's go, bitch. Let's go.
Grift anything. Whole grift ISO getting arrested with 6,000 images.
Isn't it funny that the guy who consistently fucks people over for money assumes we would do something like that? I wonder why you would assume I would do something like that. Bring up a charity and then not give them the money.
More projection. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Infants, even infants. Cumia, you stand by that? I think he do.
It's like,
yeah.
It's like you're walking down the street and a crime happened, and they go, "You're gonna walk down this street where this crime happened? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
What kind of person are you?"
Because he's a sick fuck. I heard Missy's a dude. That's what people told me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Missy's a dude. That's why him and Jim Norton get along.
What's that?
She might be a dude. She could kick my ass with fucking jujitsu.
She's definitely more dude than you, Kevin, and Rob, and Neil.
That's one hot guy, though. Let me tell you.
Yeah. That fella's easy on the eyes. I'll tell you that.
Boy.
I don't want to spread rumors, but Rumple Foreskin said that Missy's man.
Holy shit.
This I think it's verifiable, but ESO cellmate says Cumia's not syndicated. So I think that's that guy seems to be plugged into the loop.
So well.
Yeah.
Clip it, Bex.
They tried to make that ESO thing into like an angle, a storyline with what you
Just give me my Disney dollars and shut the fuck up over there.
Who made this story? Who made this? Yeah, who made this a storyline? We did, really?
Right.
You heard him.
What an arc!
What an arc!
You know, they were like saying that's how they tried to set up Stuttering John. You know,
yeah, they were running a work. It lasted 6 months. Even Bob Levy was like, "Enough's enough. I'll eat blue cheese."
What, with work? Yeah, I know.
He's out of a dirty woman's ass, but enough's enough.
Oh man,
come on!
They love their works over there, and Cumia thinking, "Oh, they got video packages. They cut tape. You know, get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, they got sound effects.
He
They
does
do.
these
Yeah.
impersonations. You think it was the real people?
Again, effort. Nothing upsets these guys more than people putting in effort and enjoying what they do. That's it.
who are you trying to impress?
The guy does a show. He goes, "They're editing. They're using sound effects."
Yeah, that's supposed to be an insult. That they work at their show. They edit things. They know the videos they're going to be playing, so they can comment on them. What assholes!
Do you know how much fun it is to not know anything in this package that Frog puts in there? And while we're watching it for the first time, the cough thing, the flashbacks, like all the shit, it makes it so much fun for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, you know, that doesn't happen without the talented dudes in the back doing all this shit.
Right.
I mean, you can't. Go ahead, Nasty Neil.
I was gonna say, when you think that's something you wouldn't want to make into a
Now
work,
all you hear is Goofy every time he talks.
May I have the floor?
Oh, gosh.
Point of parliamentary procedure, Your Honor.
If I might interject here for one moment, please.
If you cut me, do I not bleed?
That's what Levy said. That's exactly what Levy said. The great Bob Levy.
Yeah.
Go to Levyverse, everybody. How's Chris Abels, by the way?
I have no contact with Chris Abels.
He's ghosting you.
Do I have it?
No, I just talked to Chris yesterday. He's doing great.
Good.
Yeah, Chris is good.
Nice guy. I'm going to see him soon.
No, I
So wait, the magic.
What?
The magic of you and Levy and Chris Abels is no more.
Listen, Chris Abels is not somebody that I brag about that I've worked with. I mean, we saw what happened with that stupid show, that Replayables, and all those viewers he was buying, and you know, one person chatting, but there's 5,000 live in the chat room.
Yeah, it's just it's unbelievable. He's like hooked up to one of those fat shakers in the gyms in the 50s, you know, the belt, where the fuck that was.
It's like he's being controlled by a bad puppeteer.
There you go.
Are you a portly housewife that needs to lose a few pounds?
It's it's
They're
insane.
just all really busy.
Yeah.
No, he really disappeared. That was crazy.
Well, yeah. I mean, he got caught. I mean, nobody's seeing.
Yeah,
Chris
but the show, I mean, I fell for it because he'd be getting all these fucking big super chats. And I was like, and he had a big numbers. I'm like, wow, this show's really taken off, you know?
That's what they used to do to me.
Wait, they try to make you feel bad?
Yeah, like Chris.
They knew it was fake. They knew it was fake the whole time.
They were just like he was destroying me, and I was so jealous. They would show me his numbers live
I mean,
on the
it's so
air.
sick. It's so sick. I mean, they do. I don't even know. All I know is Fort Wayne turned me into a whore.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, how ironic! He turned you into a whore, and the guy in the bottom screen called your wife a whore, and you had him on the show for $100. Wow, what are the odds?
It's a
Small
circle.
world, huh?
Yeah.
Figured I'd be the one. I'm the one person not welcome back. I see you bring back other people you've beefed with, and
who?
I mean, everybody, right? You've
Dino.
been MK, Chad, Bob Levy was back on. You know, you've had beefs with all these people.
Well, he says who, as if Rob just made it up.
Oh yeah, I did have Gina. Gina said
yeah.
Gina
Bill
said the N word
Schultz
like
you had
at
on.
least. Who?
Yeah, Bill Schultz on at one point.
Oh yeah, that's he did try to kill my Patreon. Rob, any luck with the ladies? Speaking of speaking of Bill Schultz. Chrissy Mayer, what's your take on Chrissy Mayer? She just opened a new studio tonight.
Oh, did she open a new? I did not.
Yeah,
hear
in her
about
house, and she had E-Rock as her first guest. She had 200.
I like. There's no way his family's involved in his life. There's no way. He's just watching so much shit.
Yes.
He knows so much information about everybody.
Everything and everybody and every little beef and nuance. And when anyone talks about him, yeah, this is his entire life.
And I'm saying there's no woman that's sticking around with a guy doing this. They're like, bye, see ya, we're out.
He's like Richard Dreyfuss with the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an obsession. I know this. I know this. It's familiar.
This is important. This means something.
Yeah. As a buddy of mine would say, when somebody would just be harping on something, you'd go, hey, fuck it or kill it. But something's got to happen. Something's got to happen here.
People watching. She has 101,000 subscribers. She had 252 people watching.
Wow.
So he's got notes on everybody's views and their subscribers. And this is, wow. It's amazing your channel isn't growing with all this energy and effort you're putting into everyone else's channels, idiot. Imagine if you took notes about your own shit, you moron.
Wow, that's
it's amazing. And she had E-Rock. So her thing is now she's going to have a studio in her house, I guess, and then people are going to come up to her house and do an interview with her in her house.
How big is this studio? She got E-Rock in there.
Not
That's pretty
I'd have given him one.
big. They had a wide door.
It's a layup. It's a fat layup, but it's a layup nonetheless.
Yeah.
You know. Well, one of the great, you want to talk about an E-Rock fat joke. Somebody brought up on O&A the movie Life of Pi, and Cumia's response was, not long if E-Rock's around it. that is a brilliant fat joke. Five coughs, easy.
I comp. You hack. Get
Is
it?
this going to be like? Are they going to do the next content house in there? Maybe you and I can pack our bags and.
Oh yeah, remember? Now we're going down memory lane. Content house.
Yeah.
Well, they do too. They did a content house in like the Poconos.
Oh yeah.
And then they did a content house in Orlando.
They're great. They're going down memory lane of everything other people did. There's no
Other
memory
people
lane.
did.
Yeah, there's no memory lane of their shit.
No.
Do you remember when I played poker?
And people watched me and were like, "What did I come out here for?" Remember that?
Let's go down memory dead end.
How about content hotel room? How does that sound?
Hey, let's take a trip down memory cul-de-sac. Well, that was fun. All right.
Swing it around.
Orlando that Chad was going to crash or something, and yeah, that's how Chad came back because Chad was going to go to the Orlando Improv to watch their show, Cumia and Gino and Chrissy Mayer, and then Chad was going to go, and then the Orlando Improv said Chad Zumak is not welcome, so Levy goes, you got to have Chad on. He's got a great story. So I'm like, I don't care. It's Levy's fault. Just like it's not my fault. It's Nick and Fort Wayne's fault. It wasn't my idea.
Yeah. Hey, don't tell us. Go tell the wife of yours this excuse that it's Nick from Fort Wayne's fault.
Maybe it was you.
Yeah. Shuli said John knew about ESO because he accused John. No, because everybody thinks Shuli knew about ESO before and after. He was paying him after. So yeah, Shuli's like, yeah, maybe John knew about ISO and he didn't tell anybody. I mean, Shuli's such a fucking hack. It's unbelievable.
That's his new taste. Oh, maybe it was you. Every time
Maybe it
someone
was you. That's a good title too. Maybe it was you.
Yeah.
So you guys, you and Nancy Neal talk offline?
What a fascinating interviewer this guy is.
Segue.
Wow.
Did you know that Licky McFucktit said that Shuli said that it was that he said that you did it?
Licky McFucktits. I mean, my new favorite one. The greatest E-Rock joke was during his honeymoon call. Did you try the krill? They eat it through their balin.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, we would give E-Rock quite the hard time.
Oh.
Literally, I mean, I'm not even making this up. I didn't know who Shuli was until I started doing this. And again, I was a New York comic forever. Shuli worked on.
Yeah.
So Brennan didn't know who you were until he started podcasting, but I could have sworn I remember a story you told me about driving to a stand-up gig together.
We absolutely did a stand-up show together. And even before that, I interviewed him for Howard 100 News on something. I tried. Nobody suggested. This was all me suggesting to interview Kevin, right? I used to come up with my own stories. And I forget what Kevin, maybe it was when he came on O&A and went after Neil. And I thought maybe that would be an interesting, Howard would like that, you know, brothers in entertainment fighting with each other. And I think I called him and interviewed him about that. But boy, let me tell you, I'll find the fucking audio. You'll hear how sweet this fucking guy was to me. Oh, he knew me, bitch. He knew me. And guess what? He definitely knows me now.
I thought they were all named Shuli. How was I to know?
Yeah. Yeah. When you play a movie theater that isn't showing a movie that night, do stand up in it, you remember the game.
You do.
Remember the comics on it.
Howard Stern. He just didn't exist in the comedy world or the show business world. I don't know. It's a miracle that he pulled it off. But he thinks now that Cumia showing up once in a while on the Uncle Rico show, or that he's on WC, it's gonna fucking lift the shit network. I mean, it's laughable.
Yeah, and he's right. I mean, we've lost. Well, actually, we haven't. We're at 1,285 people still watching live. Hit like, hit subscribe. Membership, super chats, rumble rants, all that shit. Let's go.
And could people, does he it's something he can't understand is enjoyment. Like, just I like coming on this show. From what I can gather as a human being who can figure some stuff out, it seems you guys like having me on the show. Isn't that what it is? Does it have to be we're trying to fuck each other over or get something from this one, or it can't just be, hey, this is fun. We have a lot of fun doing this.
Well, I mean, you kind of answered it by giving those examples. Like, that's their world, these guys, is how are they going to fuck this guy over?
Right.
The minute they're friends with somebody, they immediately go to, how's this guy going to fuck me over? Right.
Yeah.
So it's a den of thieves. They're all waiting to rip each other off and fuck each other over, man.
Well, as I avert my gaze from you guys to the right to look at what we're watching, I see a man who was making fun of another man's wife for months is now on his show.
Correct.
Yeah. So maybe he doesn't do it for enjoyment.
Correct.
No, I don't think anyone on the screen right there knows what enjoyment is.
No. They're just jumping from lily pad to lily pad, looking for anyone.
Hey.
No, I didn't mean that personally, Frog. What I'm saying is they're just going from booth to booth, hoping that somebody will like them, you know? Jed Allen, the professor. Thank you, Professor. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
Fake.
Should we
I
leave
remember
it
when
up?
Anthony announced, I remember when Anthony announced he got WABC. Shuli called us up and he was like,
I just bought a Lamborghini. We made it, guys. This is our big break. We're moving on up. Joe Rogan, who?
Yeah, that was me. That was the call. We were on
On a
Twitter.
Countach.
I knew it.
Also, Cumia can't help anybody. Look at Chrissy and Keanu. Not Keanu. Look at Chrissy and Bill Schultz and Gino. They're all fucking eating food stamps.
They're out. Listen, the helping everybody out business shut down a few months ago. I don't know if you heard about that. Maybe you were away for a while, you know? Everybody, it's every fucking person for themselves, bitch. That's life.
Wow.
You're supposed to fuck it now. You're attached to people the rest of your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, can somebody tell Gino you're supposed to use those stamps to get food?
Right. Not eat the actual stamp.
Yeah, that's not nutritional.
No.
How dare you turn your back on a guy that no longer works for you? Meanwhile, you've been nothing but nice. You go on his show. You did whatever. Like, wow.
I went back to my old air conditioning job and talked to my boss and said, hey, help me out a little here.
Right.
I used a couple of bucks for some food stamps.
Yeah. No, I haven't been here in like, 30, 40 years, but don't be a dick about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is, Cumia's not helping anybody. He fucked Pat Dixon today.
Oh yeah, look what he did with his staff.
Speaking
for 10 years. For 10 years.
Yeah, look what he did with his staff. What?
Let me tell you something. I don't know what Garrett made working for you, but I know Garrett was making decent money at Sirius. Oh, yeah. He had been with Jay for a while. He had been there. He'd established himself. He was a top tier guy when it comes to board hopping and running shows. Yeah. For him to get up and leave and drop everything and go with you at that moment, we didn't really know each other. At that moment, I knew Anthony's taking care of this fucking guy. Like, there's no reason he's ditching this shit.
Yeah, believe me, when he left Sirius XM, it was for more money.
Yeah.
He was everyone was doing well over there.
Yeah.
It was a good arrangement for quite a few years. Yeah.
Speaking of cancer, if listening to Rob's Hall cure cancer, I choose the chemo.
Thank you.
Speaking of chemo, how's that producer Joe's wife doing? Producer Joe, we can't even let his wife get chemo in peace. He's got to fucking make that a fucking spectacle.
Calls a ruckus at the chemo.
Yeah,
It's kind of
fight
the point, Shuli. You were making the point earlier about how Kevin has no concept of what it would be to like stick up for your wife.
Of course.
This proves it right here.
Oh yeah.
I've told you the story when we did the gig. He had no concept of me and my wife communicating via text messaging.
Jesus.
He goes, after the third one, he goes, "What are you guys in love?" He was so angry about it.
Man, he wants to fight an old man and a lady. And then the fucking regular male nurse shows up, and all of a sudden the guy's he's all scared. He's like making faces
I'll leave, man. I'll leave.
No, he's making faces at the old guy now. Now he's not talking so much. He's like,
yeah. Imagine if he was tough and had his own Stevie Lou with him. He could have whipped out his Stevie Lou and like Mr. Burns, Stevie, fight him for me. Yeah.
Right. I was like, this guy's fucking pathetic. I mean, where do they find these people?
Right,
Where do they find them? I mean, where do you find ISO and fucking producer Joe? Like on Reddit, online, like playing video games and shit. Like
NAMBLA meeting.
Yeah, these guys are not winners. That's a fact, Jack.
You know how some people they like smile, they're to move a head movement. Whenever he throws a joke out, he's so nervous. Rob, he does this. He just leans back.
Yeah. He's literally
gets stiff. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
like fucking producer Joe, like on Reddit, online, like
watch the lean in and the stiffen up. Watch this.
Video games and shit. Like
NAMBLA meeting.
Yeah, these guys are not winners. That's a fact.
What the fuck is that?
Punchline Mussolini. Punchline Mussolini.
Kevin gives him a little electrical shock every time he tells a joke.
Il douche.
Douche. He's up there on the balcony with his Stevie Nicks shirt.
Stevie Nicks lyrics shirt. Oh. Yeah.
Jack. I mean, these guys are out of their fucking mind. They're such fucking club-footed losers. It's spectacular. It never ends. It's like, no, let's move on. No, let's not. Casey Armstrong, Cumia's first, but not when it comes to the Shulis. We're taking a political take. It's a little late for political takes. I usually do those at the top of the show.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of the Shulis. That's a fact, Jack.
Ditto.
Me anti-Semitic.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you something, man. People could fucking throw that label on you all they want, but that dude right there is a true piece of shit that hates fucking Jews.
He's the real deal.
This motherfucker, for some of you may not know, is 100% true. He texted me on October 7th when all this shit was going down, laughing about it, gloating over it. That wasn't for on air, wasn't for a bit, wasn't for Twitter, wasn't for Facebook.
Holy shit.
Some things they do for me.
Right. So it's like, that day, October 7th, two things I would never forget. October 7th and that motherfucker right there.
The Dancing Brennans on October 7th.
That's right. That's right. I'm coming in. Hey, I'm coming in on my paraglider, bitch, and you're out. I'm going to get you out. I took the other idiot down. You're next. You're next. I don't forget that shit.
Hey, I got a pager in the mail.
Yeah, wait. Free cell phone might be coming soon, bitch.
Yeah. But again, Cumia could say anything, Missy could say anything. But again, Shuli thinks that they're gonna help with the fucking Shuli Network. It ain't.
Skyrocket that career. Yeah.
I mean, once Bob left. Once Bob left, it was over. Once Bob pulled the curtain behind from, the fact that they make him fake laugh.
Yeah.
Bob's like, yeah, Shuli's like, come on, support the team. Fake laugh for Zenhauser and Mike Morse. I mean,
I like how what turned into, hey, could you pay attention when somebody else is telling a story, has turned into, I need you all to fake laugh.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Insane. Imagine if I told anybody. Imagine if that got out about me. Like,
Kevin should have a meeting where he's asking his guests to really laugh. That would be great.
If I told Chad, could you fake laugh once in a while? Would it kill you?
I know. Fake laugh. I mean, but we all knew they were fake laughing. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, but
this is their victory. Their victory. The guy looks like he's on a log ride when he's on a fucking podcast.
He's constantly trying to keep his balance. It's all I see now.
Yeah. It's like he's on a ship in the ocean, like 20-foot, 30-foot seas.
My body's here, but my mind is on Space Mountain. Sorry.
Well, we all knew they were fake laughing, you know. I mean, you know, just bobbing all around.
It's like a large man is shaking me around in his hand.
You guys are losers.
When a guy who actually works there says it, you're like, holy shit, they really.
I wouldn't call it work, but
they have meetings where they say, "Can you guys fake laugh more?"
Yeah,
they're called the fake laugh meetings. We have 2 a week.
But that's impressive. I mean,
Now,
in the
remember,
worst.
when Shuli comes out, everybody, let's get a big round of applause and a lot of yelling. We're gonna practice, right? Here's Shuli. Yeah. Even more people. Yeah. The applause light.
No, that doesn't say applesauce.
Oh God!
Oh, that talk up before the show is the best.
Yeah, they got to warm up that audience. Feed them chocolates to get them a sugar rush.
That was one of my favorite douche chill moments of Larry Sanders. That cold open where it's just Hank going, "No, that doesn't say applesauce. That says applause."
Either way, and Bob would not make up that. Bob doesn't like the fake laugh. I've been around Bob. He doesn't like the fake laugh.
No. Bob never fakes laugh at home. Something's going on.
Shuli be like, Bob, would it kill you to fucking fake laugh? Support the team. He wants to support the team. I mean, that's insane. But again, if somebody came out who used to work for me and said Brennan used to say fake laugh, I mean.
Is he about to vomit? Yeah, what's going on? He's got some gas issue going on here. I'm gonna blow up.
Let's move on. Let's move on from ISO. Okay, Shuli. Thank you.
Yeah, there's victims here. Well, meanwhile, he tried to pull work with Cumia, with Stuttering John, with ISO.
No, he did pull the work with Take Back Tonight. I'll be contacting them on Monday because I'm waiting for somebody else to contact Take Back Tonight. I'll do it myself.
In case you're wondering why this is called the Auntie Karen Show.
Yeah, right.
This is Karen.
Oh, yeah.
This is Karen at the fucking apartment building, smashing the buttons, getting the super on the foot. Is this the super? Did you know, Shuli?
I'm filming you. You're filming me. I'm filming you.
Did you know Shuli didn't pay Take Back the Night? You have a charity dodger in your building.
You have a charity dodger in 4B. Get your own super chats.
I'll be contacting them later. I bet you will.
Hey, is this Take Back the Night? What do you guys do? Rapes?
I'll play catch with you another time. I'm calling a child charity and filing a complaint.
Some Jew didn't get money for rapes. Hold on.
Want something done? Well, do it yourself. That's what they say, right?
Yeah. Take back the night. The only thing
with him.
Right.
Julie he takes back the money from everybody.
That's right. See, Ray?
Takes back the money.
No, we heard it.
Reiterates.
Yeah.
That was
He didn't go back the first time, though.
That's like retweeting your own joke. It's like, if it didn't catch, this one isn't going to sell it.
Someone thinks their joke wasn't heard, and that's the only reason people didn't laugh. And they say it again, and the people still don't laugh. Ooh, is that a bad one?
The best was Norton always doing that on O&A. Would be like, and how many people would walk right into it every time.
And Jim would go, "We heard you." So embarrassing.
They just cut them off, and they'd start again. They'd be like, "So what I was saying, but we heard you.
Heard you."
Oh
God.
I happen to think that's where The Rock got. It doesn't matter where he does that. I think that's where he started.
Right in the middle of someone talking. Yeah.
Oh, Nasty Meal is here again. Who's this for? Who's IB?
I don't know. Sure. In all seriousness, how long does Stuttering John need to stay away to starve out the hack Shuli? Another year? 6 months? Have to be close to breaking.
Actually, that's a good question. So has he? What? I know he's doing a show tomorrow, right? But a political show. But
yeah, he's doing the political. But I think they still use that. I try to tell him because he's like,
no, it doesn't matter. No, if he stops doing shows,
Yeah.
they're done. But so you don't know why he stopped?
No, I know why he stopped, but I don't know. I know he wants to put Shuli out of business, but I feel like if he.
But that's not why he stopped, right?
Whoa! Breaking news. Rob just gave it away. John had never said that's the reason he's quitting.
Of course. Of course. What
How'd you find out? Who told you?
Do you think he's going to do something to better himself?
Rob, you stab me in the back.
Yeah. You think he's going to do something to take, the spotlight off his family that he put them in? No.
What? I mean, he said he wanted to get out of it, and I know he's very happy about Shuli starving without him.
No, it's genius. If he.
I literally have steak waiting for me upstairs as soon as we're done. Just so you guys know.
Well, I look like I'm starving.
Right. Yeah. Take a good look at Zen. Nobody's starving around here, guys.
I kind of look like I'm starving.
Yeah. Yes, but he looked like that when we hired him too. So,
He's doing it. Like if he has a good reason, if he's making money without it, and he can fucking ruin these guys, it's
Well, he got
fucking
his pension,
perfection.
from he got his pension, so I think he.
But that was the only reason why he stopped, because he had a pension.
A pension, and he said why he says why give Shuli the content.
Yeah, he's propping up their fucking networks.
Yeah, but I feel like even if he does a political show, they're going to use that.
Yeah, but he said he's doing the show he was coming back from. He was going to do the thing before the Oscars, and then he said he was going to do political shows, and then that was it. Yeah. You know, listen, they're fucked without him. That's a fact, Jack. They can pretend they're not, but they're fucked without him.
Yeah, they keep trying to steal other ideas off the internet.
Trainables and the raid. They did the raid the other day to try to stick it to me at 4:00.
Okay. Is this the same guy that said he never watches anything on here?
Yeah. He knows everything.
Every show on every day, what time it was on, who the guests were.
I think it was on Wednesday, and they made $51. That's 2 hours.
Wow.
That's
what? For what? Blunder years?
I don't know,
but he's talking about the raid, which is behind our tier 2 paywall.
Oh, right. That we only made $51 for. That's $51 nobody had to give us, by the way. And the shows that we fuck you. And the shows that we watched, they made more money than we did. That's for sure.
Yeah, Kevin and the Shuli Network is like that old joke. It's like, I really hate cocaine. All right, I like the way it smells.
Yes, exactly. He can't stay away.
Yep.
Gross. No. They didn't even, YouTube didn't even take their cut yet.
Yeah.
Maybe you owe money to take back tonight. Maybe you owe them $1,000. Maybe you're going to go to jail, Mr. Kevin Brennan. All right, do your plugs.
Better pay your tickets.
Hold on, let me grab the dog.
Become a member over at Sol.show.
How much does it cost?
It's like $3.
I do my plugs, but they all fell out of my head.
Look like I was in a combine accident.
Okay, Rob, do your plugs. Which bus can they see you on?
What's the best Metro card to get? Go ahead, promote. Wait, you gotta hear this. Hold on.
All right, do your plugs.
He goes, how much is your membership? And then he goes, what do they get? Kevin asking what they get for their membership with Rob Saul's channel.
Become a member over at Sol.show.
How much does it cost?
It's like $3.
What do you get?
You get extra shows, the archives.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, you know what?
Sounds like Chrissy Mayer talking about her show.
Yeah. Well, I'm not having all these different crazy levels, but listen, just become a member or just watch the show. Don't become a member. I don't know. Just go to Sol.show.
Well,
solid.
I'm sold.
Rob, how'd you like to head up my sales team?
Yeah. I was on the fence, but now I'm definitely going
to. Feel free, watch the show. Don't. Take care.
Could be $3, could be $2. I don't know.
It's something. That's all I know.
How about do we have to go to see you have sex with a dog?
There you go.
That's free. I do it every night.
I thought he was gonna stick it to me as a joke, but then he's a real man of his word.
He's a real man.
People be like, Brennan, have Rob Saul on. Gina on one night, Rob Saul on the next night. What the heck? What the heck? I look forward to
like as a viewer, right? You're a long-term viewer of this show, and you obviously you join the fight. Wherever he's pissed at somebody, you're pissed at that person. So now you're super chatting him money, ragging on this person, making jokes, and then 2 weeks later, that person's on the show and they're fucking chumming it up. How does that make you feel as a viewer? You know,
good,
amazing.
It's like watching wrestling and then watching, your favorite baby face and your heel get together. Like what was that thing where all those guys got together and they bowed in that one ring and it caused the whole thing?
Yeah, it was like back in the day. This was still in the day where they wouldn't even travel, the good guys and the bad guys together. They'd be in separate vehicles, separate planes, whatever. And the bad guys and the good guys had this little group, the Clique, and they ended up hugging each other at Madison Square Garden. And this was a dark match. This was not televised.
Oh,
but still, word still got out. All the wrestlers were pissed. They were like, "You can't be doing that, man. We can't be showing them that we're buddies." It's just they're like that, but the exact opposite. They can't wait to be buddies. They can't wait to show. They just want your money. They're very much like old school like carnies. Right? Carnies are the ones that came up with wrestling. It was all to scam the fucking people. These guys are no different.
bad boyfriends. Let me see if Clowntown's sniping me.
It's his whole life, this guy. This guy wrote for SNL. Now he's going, let me see if Clowntown is sniping me.
You want to hear something interesting about Saturday Night Live? I
Yeah.
was reading his Wikipedia. And so he was there 99 and 2000.
Right.
Then when Colin left in 2000, Brennan was in contention for the anchor position, but after the job was given to Fallon and Tina Fey, Brennan decided not to return as a writer.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
He just walked away.
Jilted, and instead of realizing it's show business and these decisions are made, he got pissed, took it personally, and blew up another fucking aspect of his career. Good job.
Wow.
Yeah. Imagine if I would have said, I don't weigh shit. Sorry.
You wouldn't be the shit weigher.
Right. That's right. I'll just go back to Vegas and phoning in. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of dignity and respect for myself. Let's go. What do I got to do? Read the numbers on the scale? I can do that. I'm probably going to throw up. Oh, that you like that? Okay, great. Let's go. Let's do it.
Gramps. Oh, so let's give it a little 10 more minutes, boys.
Okay, I can't. You guys are right. I know you guys are like, are you really gonna? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna.
He's hitting the wall. This is him without guests.
Nick at Fort Wayne, Rapey Ray, Permaseal, all kinds of people. I can't go all the way to the back. I mean, the beginning. But the beginning was James O'Sullivan was here. I forgot he was even here.
Sally Struthers. Captain Antonio.
Just like John.
God damn, just like him.
Just like him.
Permaseal.
Black Seal.
Beardington to stick at TC
How many
Malloy.
times does he put up the same super chat of $100?
Well, it's funny because when he used to have more than one person giving him $100, he would put up a lot of different ones.
Yeah.
But now he's kind of got to, circle back. If you will.
Fudge
It's
the
funny.
numbers a bit.
Yeah.
John did the same thing with Mike V with his $100 super chat.
Yes.
Right? From the last episode, just
When
kept
he
it up.
called him a great humanitarian, and
Right. It's like a one-hit wonder band. Every song is their one hit,
This
not
is
just
Louie
the open
Louie.
and the close. Every song, you know.
All right. Nasty meal. But it ended up being a weird show. Listen, I really don't care. I can't, people are like, oh, you'll end up doing Shuli's show. I never will.
Oh, trust me.
Yeah.
You won't. Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you something, my friend. We got something called a backbone over here, and there ain't any fucking super chat that's gonna be sent that'll get me to change that ever. This is you on our show. This is it.
5'5", more like Nasty Neil. Picked up a pen. See what he did, Ray? Nasty Neil. He kneels because he's.
Yeah, and this show makes people who are somewhat funny less funny. I see these people in our chat, and I go, "They would never write that shit here."
He's not tall. Neil, Nasty Neil. Looks like he's kneeling, but he's stalling.
Oof.
Looking forward to.
Oh wow. Oh fuck.
They're all gone.
Oof.
We begin bombing in 5 minutes.
Whoa! Was out getting food one night?
6 out of 5.
I know no one's even
6 out of
watching.
5 costs is
I was out
hilarious.
getting.
Oh my god.
All right, everybody. Hope there's a hurricane in North Alabama. Bye.
Please.
Tornadoes, by the way. Tornadoes. We're inland. We don't get hurricanes, but
As long as you die.
yeah, right, right. All right. Well, just for that, I'm gonna stay alive, motherfucker. What do you think of that?
What a piece of shit.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, before we read the rest of these super chats and finish up the show, let's thank the boss, Anthony Cumia, for jumping in here tonight. 3 hours. The man, I mean, thank you. Thank you so much.
Use me anytime, my friend. Use me to help your struggling network, Shuli. I'm here.
We're on fumes, brother, and I appreciate the help, man. Thank you very much. The WABC app, go download it. Go follow Anthony on Twitter, on X, and support in any way you can, man. This is awesome. You know,
I appreciate it, man. Always love you guys. And until next time,
awesome. Give my best
brother.
to Missy. Have a good night, bud. Love it. What a mensch.
Hey.
Oh,
uh-oh.
All?
Huh? Oh,
Yeah.
there you are. I hear you now. We couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Playing them off. Cumia derangement syndrome. The edgelord. Thank you. We got a new one. Brennan, what happened? Is he still live or did he shut off his show?
I think he's done.
No, he's done.
Oh, that's too bad. What happened? He told Louis
C.K.
Oh, Louis' assistant, he had cancer. Oh,
Really?
yeah. Yeah.
Did
Yeah. He used that as an excuse to not do the show. Tough guy.
Well, you look at him, you believe it. Like, oh,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
they didn't assume
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, they didn't think he was lying. He got a joke on the first week of SNL and nothing the second week, and he wanted to quit. Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, I almost forgot about this.
Hi, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Today's quote of the day is, why spend your whole life trying to be someone that you're not?
Right.
It's so much more fun to be yourself and to be the best version of yourself.
It is.
Notice how you don't even hear a giggle out of Andy.
Nope.
A giggle. And I'm not even
his
looking.
paycheck.
I'm not even looking. And I look. I'm not even looking. I'll just hit.
Lover. I love. I'm made of love, and I'm here to spread love and joy. I don't even know what hate means. I don't hate. What is hating? Oh, you're hating on me. Like hating, hate. Is that even a word? Hate? No. I only hear love. I love it. I love you. It's going mighty night.
Perfect.
You know what? All of a sudden, I'm a fan of tariffs.
Of who?
Tariffs.
Oh, tariffs. Okay.
Mike,
There you go.
explain what that is to him.
No, hold on. I got it.
They're all gone.
Yeah.
We begin bombing in 5 minutes. That bomb has more power than 20,000 tons of TNT.
Widow.
You need
to leave.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh, it was
Pretty bad. Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing that New York City street one again. That kind of
Sure.
went by real quick.
Yeah, that was a quickie. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. This was just dropped on the news desk earlier.
No, now it's funny from the start because you know it's gonna happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like he sent it to me and he goes, wait for it. I'm like, you don't even have to tell me to wait for it. I'm here. I'm here. KB starting to look like the professor on Futurama. Word. That is true. Bobby Goldsboro. Bobby Goldsboro on the Bay City Rollers. Bay City Rollers are a popular one. She should definitely be number one. Hello.
Yum.
Thank you.
STDJ Eugene. When I comment on the other YouTube channels, my name confuses the host. I'm forever a lumpy goiter. FSTDJ, love your new radio show, boss. He says thank you. Yes. Melmo, OJ's dead body, Gene Hackman and OJ's dead body, Gene Hackman and Choro. Thank you, Melmo. We got a super sticker. Joe's alcohol tolerance with a super sticker. Miss New York with a super sticker. Thank you guys. Pete D with a super sticker. Wow.
Nice.
We have entered the super sticker phase of the show. Road Glide Vic with a super sticker. Thank you. Hamhead, Cumia ever fired an MG42? I'm sure he has. Jeopardy Ace showing you how super stickers are really done. Wow, him and Frank ain't no joke over there. Thank you, Jeopardy Ace. Topo Gijo with a super sticker. Have a cup of coffee. Cup of coffee. That's another one. That's great.
Oh, that's good.
Tracy with a super sticker. Thank you, Tracy. John A with a super sticker. John A. So glad you guys are finally doing Auntie Karen. Finally, best song and a loser big enough to keep the ship sailing for years. MAGA. Nipsey Russell, Dean Martin, Flip Wilson, and Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan would get first billing on that.
Yeah, and I think he'd say Ronnie Reagan for some reason. Ronald. Jeopardy Ace with a 20 bomb on top of that. Come on, Frog. Where are you? I don't hear anything, Frog.
Suck my dick.
I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey,
You don't hear that?
Man, me.
Now I do.
Yeah.
But I look like a fool doing this with nobody yelling,
Yes,
suck my dick.
That's what makes you look like a fool.
Tony Lieberman.
That's great.
I got a lot of hot single guys. Werman, thank you for the super sticker. Dan Catalano.
You're a Dano.
I don't.
Cutie patootie. Thank you, Dan.
Gorsh.
Seems everyone in the Dabbleverse inevitably turns into SJ. I'd miss you guys, but wouldn't blame you if you wanted to get out before that. No, I'm good. Well, I'm all right. You know, there's good days, there's bad days, but there's more good than bad.
We have a pact here on the show. If anybody turns into Stuttering John, we're supposed to kill them.
Right. After doing a series of shows on them.
Of course.
First of all, make a few shekels and then take them.
Then
that's how it goes.
Oh, let's do a little OOTD. This is the fit. I just got back from putting in a couple hours at the warehouse. Have a brand photo shoot today that I am working on. So kind of a busy day, but we had a Target tank top, Nike basketball, sweatpants, Reebok shoes. This bag is from Aqua Madonna.
Oh, that. Yeah, I'm gonna need a drop of this bag is an Aqua Madonna.
This bag is from Aqua Madonna. I don't know. I've never heard of the brand until I just looked at it. But it is so cute. The leather is so soft. I'm gonna see if I can find like a link or something to it. But yeah, that's the outfit. Like I said, I have a couple things planned for today, but other than that, I'm just kind of chilling, relaxing. Yeah, I'm gonna go put together a mood board for this brand shoot.
A mood board.
Mood board.
You guys don't have mood boards?
I gotta see his mood board.
And I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Okay.
Oh my god. Can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. Danny Catalano with 5 gifted. Thank you. Oh, I did this one. Sorry. Tonight's musical guest, Redbone. Abe Vagoda and Senior Wences.
Tonight.
Lou Skunt. Thank you for the 99-cent
Thank you.
sticker. Tony Lieberman with
I'm the goat.
They work, everyone. It works. Thank you, Tony. Thanks, Tony. COVID 2 is going to wipe out KB.
Yeah.
Let's see the sequel. Lou Skunt with another super sticker. Thank you, Lou. I heard a clip of Cumia making a great camera joke about a nuclear blast, adjusting the shutter speed and raising the f-stop. Man, I am still laughing. You asshole. Who's Kev yelling at? I mean,
anybody.
Yeah. Cumia gets it. It's all about having fun.
Yep.
Yeah. Boom. Think about it from his point of view. He worked in a job where he couldn't enjoy working with everybody that was on that show, right? Like, that had to be a motherfucker, man.
That sucks, yeah.
How many scenarios can one human come up with simultaneously? I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm just here for the comments. Thank you for the 20 months. Bobby Fisher. Bobby Fisher. Great pull. Way late. Thought it glitched in the opening some. Wait, KB had a mini stroke? FKB. Let's go, boss. Thank you, Dennis. 13 months. SJ's crusty pubes. God damn, was Patrice O'Neill right when he said Anthony could access funny faster than anyone I'd ever met? He's so damn quick. Oh, hey, Don. Fuck Mike Morse.
Oh, yeah, SJ's crusty pubes.
Yeah, Patrice.
It was such a good show up to that.
Patrice nailed it with that. Because look at it this way. If Anthony sucked, nobody would be upset that he's on our show.
Right.
Rob is like, that's how the Shulies laugh. Yeah, exactly. Lazy 420 gifting a membership. Thank you, Lazy. TSN is about the members. Those hacks will never understand it. Listen, nobody's forcing you guys to gift or to sign up yourself. And if you have enough confidence in us to do that, to spend your hard-earned money, it's only fair that we make it worth your fucking while, man.
Correct.
And why are you giving these hacks the time of day? KB's number one.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Yeah, I hope I see you at a fucking poker table. You fucking fish. I'll take every chip out of that goddamn rack, you fucking nothing. Don't ever forget that. But thank you for the super chat. Stuttering John quitting to try and end TSN just makes me want to keep donating. Love this show. Thank you. Thank you, 7 second strike. Mr. Rapey Ray, Brennan left SNL to fade into a far corner of the internet obscurity. Oh, imagine that former Stern stool weigher, Shuli. Tony Lieberman. Wow, that was great. I was like, he missed one, and then I looked closer. I'm like, nope, he nailed it. Hamhead, KB wished badly on Alabama. How dare him?
Really?
You can wish badly all you want when you're chosen people. Tornadoes don't come near your shit. Please, Shuli, give us another fancy frog vid.
I think we're running a little late tonight.
We are. Go ahead and read these last two, Mike, if you don't mind.
Certainly. J-Dog, $2. Thank you. Who is this Mike Morse? Oh, you know. Man of mystery. Big Daddy Doo-Doo. $1.99. Who the fuck is Aqua Madonna?
This is my comfort outfit. This also I thrifted. $5 euros, Mitch. This 3. I don't know, just feel confident. I feel pretty, very pretty, very witty and bright. I'm getting self-confident. Now sit down, walk. Now sit down, walk.
Yeah.
Whatever. I got too embarrassed.
You got the right colors for that.
He gets angry. He starts with the fuck you, and he lashes out at everybody, not just us.
Society sucks. Society can suck it. Society fucking sucks and can suck my dick.
Wow.
Suck my dick.
Wow.
Suck
Batteries. Somebody pulled the cord. Yeah. I'm so drunk. My super chats are surprising me. All right. Well, you closed it out, Stewie. We are good to go. Thank you for an amazing show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again, Anthony Cumia. And most of all, thank you to that retard KB. Appreciate it. Keep doing it, man. Thanks for helping us out. TSN will never die. Shout out to the boys in the back. Great fucking job. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, Auntie Karen, why do you act so? Always complaining, never paying people that you owe. Auntie Karen, would you kindly go? I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen Show. I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen Show.